I want to look 25 at tonight's ball. What do you suggest?
A time machine?
Getting old is a gift.
Seem to have reached the age where life stops giving us things and starts taking them away.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Which one of us passed out first?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm getting too old for this shit, Gino.
I'm too old for this shit. Here's the thing, Cooper. With age comes a certain perspective.
I'm too old for this shit.
I think I'm getting a little too old for this shit, frankly.
I'm too old for this shit.
We're getting too old for this.
The only way to stay out of trouble is to grow old, so I guess I'll concentrate on that.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yay! Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Elder Millennium. My name is Rachel, and thank you for joining us tonight for April 2026 Movie A Day recap. I have my panel here as usual. I've forced them to watch the most delicate of movies this month. Oh. It's not my fault. It's the AI.
Fair warning, the AI found the hentai and it got weird.
You need to change the instructions.
I'll tell you, I haven't. I don't know if I've seen any of them, but I'm just here for moral support. Apparently,
you are the designated Lex tonight.
Yep.
You're in the splash zone.
I need someone to make sure they don't all kill me. So your job tonight, Corey, is that.
We can't make any promises.
Finally.
Me, I'm all right. I say work wasn't too bad today.
Nice.
Yeah. Didn't have to mod one stream from yesterday, so I was able to squeeze in a couple more bits from your homework, so it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been busy recently too. I've seen.
I know.
Busy man.
Very proud. Very proud. Enigma.
Rolling Stone gathers no moss, right?
There you go.
Or
Idle Hands.
Or what's the other one that's more?
Wait, what's the Idle Hands one?
Yeah.
Idle hands do the devil's business.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Or do the devil's work or whatever. Yeah.
Well, it's keeping you out of trouble, hopefully.
Yeah.
Define that.
Well.
Enigma, how you doing?
Not normal. I share too much. I know that, but pretty good.
You're not. Oh, did he say not normal or not normal?
Yeah, you what?
Not normal.
One would work. I feel like
not normal.
The students at school don't know how to take me either because from time to time, like one has the expectation to he has to get out of the classroom early just due to circumstance, and so he got up while I was talking. I was like, "Oh, we don't leave yet." He's like, "What?" It's like, "No, we leave in another 20 minutes." And so he couldn't read my sarcasm or anything, and one of the students goes, "You got to stop doing that to him."
Stressing the poor kid out.
So that kid picked up on it, and he hasn't picked up on it.
Poor kid.
Sin, besides having technical issues, Sin, how are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, just busy, but enjoying these times that we get to talk about movies.
Yes.
Oh, nice. And Corey, how are you? Thank you for joining.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'll hang out for a bit with you, but I don't think I've seen any from the list, so
none.
You haven't seen Rocky?
Not even King Kong?
Oh,
yeah,
I saw
or
those.
Rocky?
Obligated.
You'll have seen one.
No,
I mean,
okay, I've seen Rocky and King Kong. Well, spoiler alert. Oh,
I know TNT and TBS always showed King Kong.
So,
like that was
Pluto TV still shows
I don't
it
remember
a
seeing
lot.
them on the list, but I just did a quick
On
glance
the
over
list.
and I was like,
I noticed.
Ah.
He's
Wow,
those were the two
feisty.
he was referencing.
I just want to say hello to the chat. Deleted. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Who else? Who else? Who else?
We
And
got
Holland.
Holland. Yeah.
Hey, Holland.
Mr. Holland Oates.
All right. This time I took your advice, Corey, and I remember when I was on your channel for our just like talk and introduction, you're like, you should get some stats at the end of the year and see how many of this and that you've done. And I was like, oh, so I decided this, I'll do a quick one this time. Let's see here. I'll add it to the stage and put us down there. So,
First of all, that's very dangerous for you taking advice from me. So I'm just going to say that right off the bat. But let's see what you got. I'm going to stop interrupting.
Hey, she lives by that. She uses AI.
This is true. 2 movies from 1950, both from 1959. 0 movies from 1960. 1970s was a big one. We've got 7 movies, 5 from 1976 alone, just because I'm getting through movies that are turning 50 this year. 1 from 1980, 4 from 1990, a 6 from the 2000s, 4 from 2000 alone, and 2010 is the biggest group with 3 from 2016.
Wow.
Interesting. I know.
I think it's fun. I don't know why, but I kind of geek out like looking at when I like look at the stats of the movies I'm watching through Letterboxd or whatever you're figuring out from. But it's just interesting, like when you see these little clusters of different years or decades or areas or genres, or it's cool.
Does it ever give you warnings like the FBI may not enjoy it?
No, usually it's like ones that I'll look up. Somebody will tell me a movie and I look it up and then I'm like, oh crap, my algorithm's going to be off for a while now. But all right, who did you got? Okay, we're going to stop talking. Right. You're going to talk.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Matthew Broderick showed up in 2 films, and so did Jude Law. So Proc is always coming after me for this. He texts me and he says, "Oh look, another cheating one. Oh look, another affair."
Well, there was that first month when we were doing this in January. You and I were watching it together, yes. And I just noticed this recurring pattern. Like every single one of these movies, like we're 7 movies straight have had an affair.
Yep,
that was fucking wild.
One entire week where every single movie had an affair back to back to back to back to back. I swear I didn't do it on purpose. It was the AI.
AI's a fucking perv.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Wants to see the world burn.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, nothing is sacred.
I know. Yeah, but anyway. And then the last of it. We have just the last of it. Yeah, most common year is 1976. We've got 7 foreign films on there. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see here. 3 sports films, 3 food cooking related films, 1 mockumentary. It says 1 explicit erotica cinema. There's 2, 3 if you count The Untamed.
Oh, The Untamed wasn't included in that particular list of theirs? Okay.
No, apparently not. Yeah. There's a big directors with big names appearing: Anthony Hopkins and Marlon Brando and Jack Nicholson and Christopher Guest. The largest gap between movies was from 1959, and then the next one was to 1976. So that's cool. Shortest gap was just 2000s. There was like back-to-back films, 1 musical, 1 sci-fi, 1 underdog sports story, and 1 with the talking gorilla. A talking gorilla. Did it talk?
We need you to see Congo. That's what we need you to see.
What movie was that for?
King Kong.
He didn't talk at all.
He didn't talk.
No. Okay, so you have to verify with,
No, take it as law. There, it's always correct.
No, AI is infallible.
Do not question AI.
Sounds like
your new god.
I get really mad at mine when it tells me things I know are completely inaccurate or just doesn't even understand what I'm asking it.
just be polite, Sin, because
I yell at it
when it takes over. When it takes over,
why would you say something like that? I clearly said this up here.
Yeah, there have been a couple of times where I've told Grok or asked it straight up, like, "Are you fucking retarded?"
Yeah, I've asked it. Yeah, things like, "What is wrong with you?"
Oh, so okay, I'll make this a very short side. But when you just said that, that made me laugh because it wasn't AI, but I was doing voice to text through Siri while I was driving this morning, and I was trying to text my wife. She was she's traveling. She's since more your neck of the woods there, I think.
Okay.
Sin a bit, but anyway. I hit the button and wait for the ding, and I'm getting ready to send her a message, and this guy just cuts me off like crazy, and I think there was some F's and some other things that were and then no, I did not send it to her, but it came up and it says okay, but it says okay, you would like to say F and F and F, and I'm like no, we don't need that argument right away in the morning. Be like, what the hell did I do? But it got it correct. I'll give it that. It
didn't
got it
censor
correct.
it. So sometimes when we have meetings,
No, it said it
in Teams.
Teams
we're
will
having a meeting,
censor,
and Teams will censor. So one day, and it was really funny because we have it on video. We kept trying to think of all sorts of creative ways to get it to type it out, and we discovered that it will type it out if you say like Mr. in front of it because it thinks it's the proper name.
No. So anyway, when you said that AI getting things wrong, and then
the
F bombs, but it got it. Siri got it correct.
Right. Wow.
And I had to cancel quick. Cancel. Do not. Wow. Would you like me to send? No, please, no.
There was a newer movie, and I know this one didn't get a lot of praise. Jexi with one of the guys from the movie Pitch Perfect. Yeah.
I wanted to see that, but okay, go ahead.
It's a good movie. The message is really good. The situations that he gets stuck in are really funny. But yeah, it's not for everyone, but it is a good one. And so Jexi deals with the AI and its control over how to handle things. So yeah.
I have not heard of that one. I'll have to check that out. But sorry, I started laughing because I happened to read one of Sashi's comments. Throwing it out there, and it gave me a chuckle.
They're cheaper than water.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I saw the one about Kong.
Yeah.
But Jexi, I'll mark that to try to. Okay.
AI pretty good.
I've not seen the movie, but as soon as I brought up the picture, I do remember seeing a trailer for that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I like who does the voice of the AI? The she was in Bridesmaids. Rose Byrne.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like her.
Adam Devine, that's right. Adam Devine is never going to be a huge leading man, which is understood, but he does a great job in this one. And there's a great message to how far you should allow things to go with the system. So
yeah. Speaking of the system, April 1st was April Fool's Day. Who watched The Hoax? I actually really liked this one.
I did.
I wasn't able to find a free copy of it, and I didn't feel like going swimming. So,
understood.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It's not swimming; it's sailing.
Well, I mean, water's involved. Maybe I fell overboard.
Water. I tell people to go get wet. It all means the same.
Stop with the drugs. Stop with that.
I know. I'm trying. I'm down to my last one.
My dirty mind, I wouldn't have been able to catch that one.
So busy. I didn't have time to make like cute little not from IMDb summaries, so we're just going to read the summary from here. In what would cause a fantastic media frenzy, Clifford Irving sells his bogus biography of Howard Hughes to a premier publishing house in the early 1970s. Sin, by the way, do you ever come here and just see like where you can not buy
I check it out on Letterboxd. Is it really streaming there? Is it really though? Letterboxd didn't show any way that I could watch it without like buying or renting.
Just another one that's not always correct that I like is Just Watch.
Yeah, just
Dexter,
watch
yeah.
2. Yeah,
Yep.
sometimes.
That
Okay,
one you
so
can
maybe
go
I'll
look and find
maybe I'll
it on
check
stuff.
IMDb instead, because when I checked, it was not available for me.
There you go.
Also, okay, I'll check IMDb from now on. Maybe that's more up to date. I throw when you give us the list, I throw it into, I think maybe Chat GPT or Claude, but I think it's Chat, and I give it I give it instructions. Sort this from highest rated to lowest rated. Give me the synopsis, and so it gives me the synopsis. The director tells a little bit, like it told more than this little summary did. So yeah, I that's what I go through that, and I choose what I'm going to watch based on my interest level, and sometimes the rating, but mostly my interest level.
Oh, okay.
You make it do all that work and then you yell at it.
I do yell at it when it gets very simple things wrong. Oh my gosh.
Puts talking gorillas in places it shouldn't.
Exactly.
So yeah, this movie was great. Go right ahead. I mean, I've seen them all, so I want to see what everyone else thinks.
Let's see. The Hoax was one of the first ones I watched, so might be a little fuzzy.
You might be a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
He was
But
great.
let's see.
I'm just kidding.
2 weeks says all the time. But speaking of which, I got your 6-pack that you owe me right here. That'd be just fine.
Oh, nice.
It's a 6-pack of Tall Boy Men's Room IPAs.
Men's Room IPAs. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. With The Hoax, basic premise is he's looking for what is it? Is that Richard Gere? Who's that guy?
Richard Gere.
Yeah.
Alfred Molina. Stanley
yeah.
Tucci.
Dude, Richard Gere's character fucking sucks. I could not stand that guy, and he drags down everybody with him throughout the whole thing. No major spoilers, but yeah, honestly, it just wasn't really for me that much. It was just it was his character is just audacious. The character, he's fucking absurd, and he keeps doubling, tripling, quadrupling down, trying to fucking throw his dick around with people like Howard Hughes to his face. And I don't understand how anybody could have like that complete lack of self-awareness in those kind of situations. And I don't know, like it was all right, but I really didn't care for it.
This was apparently based on true stuff.
Can confirm. I had to look it up afterwards.
It is true. Yeah, I went through and did research on it after.
Did you see, Rachel, the thing that I posted in the private chat? That's kind of like how it shows me what it shows me. It doesn't look the most beautiful, but you see it gives a little bit of extra info about the title, which I
don't
find
know how to
helpful.
get to the private chat.
You click on private chat.
Yeah, the part.
Oh, there it is.
Don't be a smart aleck there, Sin. Wow. Just laying it on. My first guess would be to try the button that says private chat. That's just me. That's just me.
I mean, I was like, I have argued with enough AI lately that anytime it's like you just click on the thing.
we get jaded, Sin, tonight.
See how it does?
Jaded and angry Sin.
The file, so you can see like how it breaks it down, and I'll show you the parameters that I give.
There's some I'll tell you what. There's some pretty
extremely
cool.
helpful.
Yeah, there's some
That'd be
cool.
great.
There's some darn cool stuff you can do.
So I need that for when October comes around, because it's all horror films. I did all horror films for October.
Many more movies, and for October.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't hear me insult Arnold, Sin? No.
I really didn't. It was my stupid. I honestly didn't. I couldn't see anything except Proctophile's avatar. That was all I could see, and I just saw empty boxes for the rest of you guys. So yeah, I didn't hear you saying bad things about Arnold, and I'm glad I didn't. Don't repeat that.
Hello, Ibrahim. Hello, have you seen the movie Birth, 2004, directed by Jonathan Glazer? That's the one with
I believe
Nicole
so.
Kidman, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Have not.
No, I have. I want it. It's on the list. I don't even know if it's on like a list to watch actually this year. The one that I was thinking of when you said Birth was Mother, the one with Jennifer Lawrence. I started to watch that and then stopped because I did not like it. Someone said to go back to it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard it's terrible.
Okay, yeah, wonderful. Enigma, did you see this?
The Hoax.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. So yeah, I agree a lot with Proctophile on the fact that he is very, very self-centered on everything he's wanting to do, and so the tipping point for me, and I guess you get accustomed to these characters. So the tipping point is at the very beginning when he is passed over and put into like a secondary or even third tertiary position where you no longer matter because everything that you've done and all of your popularity has now gone away in an instant, And so he's looking desperately to figure out how to make himself the center of attention again. And so he immediately invents the idea that he's going to do this autobiography and, brings everybody along for the ride. And it's going well, and so, again, you won't want to ruin it. But, I can see where he was continually looking to get out of things. And this is just like Marty Supreme, that movie that just came out recently with the ping pong player. He went through so much and he BS'd everybody so much that you're now committed. You have to go through this no matter what because you are committed. And so Timothy Chalamet, honestly, in that portrayal, I really did not see Timothy at all. I saw the guy. And so, I thought he did really well with it. But, the Hoax is like that, Yeah.
The Hoax reminded me of the other one, too, Shattered Glass, where the real journalist from that reporter fabricated like 97% of his stories. I mean, Richard Gere's character just doubled down on the lie, and then I'm not going to give stuff away. I don't want to spoil anything. He was a horrible person. So
he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was.
Well, even more, they put some dramatization into the Hollywood film. It doesn't take away, it doesn't spoil anything, but they give a personality trait to his character in the film that isn't real in real life. And the real person said he hated the film because of what it added in there. It was just like, he was like, you guys should know me for the horrible person that I truly am and not blame
Okay.
It was like,
nice.
He was all upset that they did that. So
April 2nd, the fundamentals of caring for National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Now, considering that he only ate waffles, I'm assuming that it was put on this list and chosen because of the characters that peanut butter and jelly usually don't go together, but then when you put them together, they match. That's kind of what the story was. So I don't know.
Okay.
We'll go with it.
AI doesn't think that profoundly. I enjoyed it. Just to break the ice on it. I thought Paul Rudd was really good in this one. I loved the kid. The kid was ahead of his time, I guess, on maturity, and he was forced to be. But the opening scene when he is bluffing Paul Rudd and Rudd doesn't know how to take him. And, just later on,
headlights.
And later on, Paul Rudd gets accustomed to him.
It's like he's in the park and the kid's going by and he's screaming, help, help. And he's just sitting there eating an apple. And the lady over there is like, what is going on? I did watch this. I had it on while I was working. So I don't even remember how it ended, but I remember bits and pieces of it, and so I got the overall gist of it. I remember the peeing scene at the end.
Yeah.
Yes. This was a great movie overall. This was one I would recommend.
Yeah,
for sure. It's got a 7.3 on IMDb. That's pretty high for IMDb. So
he was a good bluffer, that little turd.
Yeah.
He scared him so many times.
Well, it doesn't spoil anything, but the best thing I love is when he's writing his book, and he said, later that day, he was found lying on the floor in his room, and the housemaid or the housekeeper, caregiver, she cried and wept.
Yes.
He was faking, of course. It was so funny.
It was great. Try it. You've never had beef jerky? Try it.
Yeah, beef jerky, you son of a bitch.
Rudd was giving it back to him, though. It was fun.
Yeah, he eventually figured him out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. Prof, did you see this one?
I did not.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This one I think you would enjoy. Get yourself a little bucket of popcorn, a nice little what are you drinking? Man's Iron? No, wait.
What?
Tall boys.
Man's Iron? Okay.
Men's Room IPA.
We didn't even say what the premise of this was, what the synopsis is. He's basically hired to be a caregiver of this guy who had I forgot what it was. Was it muscular dystrophy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this is just basically a story of him taking care of, because he's not really suited for the role, but he just needs a job, and his wife wants a divorce, and he doesn't want to sign the papers.
Yeah.
And
so that's the thematic stuff
his
going on.
interview question, he goes, seriously, you're getting paid $9 an hour to wipe me and everything, and he's asking him about it, and Rudd's like, I will wipe you until all is gone, or something like that. He's the one.
Okay.
That's the scene right here where he's like, he's the one.
He is so great.
Yeah, he really is good.
It was good.
Yeah, that where he's coming out faking. That was one of the funniest.
He was such a turd, but he needed some excitement in his life. He's confined to that chair.
Yeah, and he never leaves the house. So this whole road trip going experience, it was a good story, Proc. I think you would really enjoy it. Yeah, there's lots of laughs, and a nice Selena Gomez to look at. So you'd be okay.
Yeah, she was relaxed.
It's a sweet story too. It's not goofy and stupid. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's a sweet story. Yeah,
and there's no major drama, no major cliffhangers. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered a personal story.
Share.
Okay, so over at my first job ever, one of my coworkers was a guy named Dean, and there was a two week stretch where he just didn't show up to work, and I discovered that he was in a car accident.
Oh.
And he was in the passenger seat, so naturally he got the worst of it. And so people were, making this big old card for him to send to the hospital. I was like, fuck that. Which hospital is he at? And my man is all sorts of fucked up. Like, his head's in a scaffold. Both of his arms are in casts. There's little surgery scars up and down his legs. There's tubes going into his throat and body. And he was fucked up from head to toe. And when I went to go see him, I saw that there was, golf playing on the TV in front of him. And I was like, dude, you don't have it bad enough. But I made it my life's mission that day to make that fucker laugh. And I pulled it off in the most fucked up way possible. So luckily, at the time I showed up, they were going to go take him outside for the first time since the accident. And his whole family's there. And so I'm just being a complete jackass. And while everybody's talking, I'm just poking him with a stick, not even looking at him. And his family is staring daggers.
No.
But he's just looking up at me like, dude, what the fuck? But I'm proud to say I did manage to get him to laugh a little bit. It wasn't much.
Yeah.
But I got it done.
And he's doing better.
Last I saw him, he was in a little electric wheelchair thing, and he rammed the shit out of my shins when he first saw me.
He's
So
getting you back.
Of course, I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
Do they not think he'll ever walk again?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since then.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Nice. April 3rd, Romantics Anonymous. It was National Chocolate Mousse Day, so this did fit because they were working in a chocolate factory.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Didn't
Yeah, me
watch this
neither.
one.
It's not spoilery at all. It's just, two people trying to, I guess, adjust and allow the other person in, in a quirky way, because yes, there's interest on both parts, but neither one of them know how to go about it,
Yeah.
So
They are not even opposites attract. They're so entwined to be with each other that it's almost like they should be so close together that they're not yet until they finally join. It's like she is afraid of basically talking to anyone in the world, and he is afraid of everything in the world. No, he's afraid of nothing in the world except talking to women. So
Come on, it's not that
So-
bad.
but it is funny because we see a scene with her and she's holding a conversation with the chocolate or with herself. And these people walk up behind her. And me personally, I was sitting there thinking, is she seeing voices? Is she seeing things? But yeah, she's just very quirky, and he is as well in his own way. And so, yeah.
yeah, it was very funny. It's very French. It's very funny. It's very European. Some of the things that they say very direct, and some of the things that they say to each other, which is also the quirky part of this movie. It's not many characters, so it's not like too much going on, but really, really enjoyable. And it's short too. I think it's only like an hour 20.
Oh, that is short.
And Rachel, isn't the guy that owns the chocolate factory, isn't he the guy that ends up becoming the owner of the outfit? And this is like the prequel to that movie, right?
What?
The outfit.
I'm just kidding. I'm bugging.
What? No, that's not him.
First of all, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Dude,
It's on my list.
Watch it and then watch my live stream interview with Jonathan.
I know. There's so much written down that now I feel like Corey, where it's like I've written it down, but I haven't done it yet. Like where he's bought it, but he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, like that. Exactly
That's
like
where
that.
I'm getting there. It's so much.
You're making progress, though. Honestly, this is
Yeah.
getting you there.
Yes, this is true. Yeah.
So Sin's basically saying you're better than I am. Is
I
what
mean,
that's what she wants you to like. She wants to make sure you
listen,
understand.
Linda,
you understand
you said it,
that.
not me.
No.
But this is short movie, really quick. Please don't mind reading subtitles. You will laugh. I was laughing so much. It's one of those that I could have watched with my dad. Like there wasn't a lot that I could watch with my dad when he was alive, because Christian, no cursing, violence is fine as if it's action and stuff like that. But just so something like this would have been fantastic to watch with him. So I say definitely check it out.
Nice.
Pillow Talk, 1959.
Oh my
International
gosh.
Pillow Fight Day.
I was more intrigued with all of the weird settings that you've lost track of, like the restaurants. Did you see the houses and places that they were at? The condos. It was
When she was walking through her place, I was like, "Wait, are you in New York? That's not a New York apartment. No, I'm sorry.
Right? Way too big.
Lady,
We know that's a
bathroom
soundstage.
yeah.
I had this one. This one was one of the ones I had playing, and so I just saw bits and pieces of it, enough to tell it was a musical. So I'm glad I didn't invest my time watching it completely. A captive audience type of thing. I was working, getting stuff done. So, and also just seeing Rock Hudson, and I remember, when the whole thing about him happened in the 80s, and what was revealed about him and everything. And I remember that my mom had told me, oh, he was so handsome. He was just such a handsome man. And this guy just doesn't do it for me at all. I don't think he's just meh.
Exactly.
He was the thing for a while.
I
though.
know he was, and I don't get it. Were they just very short in supply on men back in the day?
He's a taller, dark-haired dude with the big, the chiseled chin kind of look.
There is nothing that's, for me anyway, I guess it's all individual, but for me, he's just not leading man material.
Rock Hudson doesn't do it for sin.
No, definitely.
No.
And you know what? Neither did Cary Grant.
Oh, come on now. Don't you be talking. Don't be talking bad about Cary Grant.
He didn't. And I like his, I really, really love North by Northwest. That's one of my favorite.
That's a great
Hitchcock movies. Love that movie. But he just he also doesn't do it for me. So a lot of these men from back in the day that were just such big things, I'm just nah. Not working.
This was my first Rock Hudson movie.
Okay.
I knew all about him and everything because my dad would always be talking when we would watch old movies, especially with John Wayne. He would bring up, he's like, did you know Rock Hudson? Did we watch a Rock Hudson? Which was really funny because he would always bring up Rock Hudson, but we had never watched a Rock Hudson movie. And I know why. It's because of what happened to him in the 80s. And my dad was Christian. And so you can go from there. But there was no watching it. So, but he would always talk about him because of what happened. And he would always bring him up. And I was just like, I am with you, Sin. He just reminds me like he could have stepped off the set or basically what they mimicked Mad Men for. Like he is every Mad Men character. Just chiseled, dark hair, face suit, tie, just
nothing captivating about him. Maybe that was just also the way they were back in the day as far as the acting. The acting has changed. It's shifted. The way they talk. Even I think acting in general has gotten better as far as an art form, though there are definitely some shining moments here and there, even in the older films. But I don't know. Just
it's also weird. Go ahead.
The thing that what I got entertained most by was the split screen and various video effects that they were doing.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I was more entertained with that. I was like, how'd you do that? So.
I was wondering the same thing. I was like, oh my God, this is like the 50s. How'd you do the split screen? Oh, cool.
Yeah, just playing around. But the final 5 minutes or so of it, that ending, fucking hilarious. Like
the one where he's just carrying her back to the place or something. And I don't even know what happened. I don't know what all that was about. I just caught the end of it.
Okay, so the basic setup is she works in interior design, and he's like a known womanizer.
Yeah, I knew that much. Could gather that much
to try to make amends after she gets found out. He's like, okay, take as much money as you want, do whatever do whatever you would like to my place. He's trying to say like I am so dedicated to just leaving all these other ladies I could be hooking up with. I want just you. Please design this in a way that you would like to stay here for the rest of your life. And she fucks his whole shit up.
Yeah, that was a wacky looking room he took her into. And that's the one. Yeah, okay.
Yep. And so naturally he's upset, and so he then barges into her place, just picks her up, drags her up, and it's like, explain this. What the fuck did you do?
And it turns out that she kept one of his little keepsakes, the switches that he liked. She kept the switches, and so the end.
Yeah, that's a fucking weird thing.
That was weird. It could lock the doors.
It's like something Glenn Quagmire would have.
Yes, it is straight out of Family Guy. Yeah, but good movie, cute movie. My first Doris Day and Rock Hudson movie.
Didn't they play in multiple movies together? Okay,
Yeah.
They did.
What I thought.
Yeah.
The random singing over the phone was weird for me, though.
Okay. And the phone line. What the heck? How are
They called it a
sharing
party line.
Yep.
What?
It was.
We had a party line when I was growing up.
I don't
like when I was
remember.
young.
Is that just like a used line?
It's a shared line.
Shared line.
Multiple
Okay.
people use the same
Oh,
thing. So
people, yeah.
we'd always have the nosy person in the neighborhood that you could tell somebody else picks up and they'd listen in because they wanted to know all the dirt and the gossip going on. And you'd be like, we know you're on the line, but they were like, like being quiet. But yeah, for
Trying to be quiet.
for a little while when I was younger, yeah, it'd ring and then, or you then couldn't make a phone call or get a phone call if somebody was tying up the line talking for a long time. So
Yeah.
What? I can't believe that they had it. Was it just because I should just research it myself, and I probably will.
because
but,
we're
like,
old and technology wasn't good and we were out in the sticks and that's all they would give us. It'd be like, you all have to share this one line right here.
I was going to go into some sort of population, like condensed population.
We were in a
thing.
rural area.
Not because you were old.
No, I was
Say
old
it
too.
right. You gotta say rural.
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 Everybody always makes fun of the way these things.
Rural.
Leave me alone.
Oh no.
Rural.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Finally.
it is Geologios Day, and it is Sin's favorite movie, King Kong.
Not my absolute favorite movie, but
with the
my
talking
favorite,
monkey, right?
That talking monkey that just never talks. Even though you can tell he's horny as hell for her. But, yeah, this is my favorite of the 3 King Kong movies. I cannot abide the one that the first one that came out in the 1930s. I watched that. I have a very vague memory of seeing this in the movie theater with my parents because they didn't have a babysitter, so they take me sometimes when they would go, and I was exposed to things I shouldn't have been. But I never forgot the images of his death in here, and it really affected me.
Well, it's surprisingly graphic.
It is, and I was always captivated by it. And when we could rent movies from the library on the projector reels, I got the original one because I was hoping that I would enjoy it as much as I was thinking about, like how cool this one was. And I hated it. I wanted Fay Ray to just die like very quickly because she annoyed the hell out of me, all that screaming. But this one, I really, really love this one for many reasons, even though I know it's not as nice looking as, let's say, Peter Jackson's version, which is better visually because, the filmmaking was better. But I love it because I love the score and I love the scenery and the cinematography, and it's gorgeous. And I love the whole thing about how they made it with that big mechanical hand, and it was Jessica Lange's first movie, and so some stuff's hokey, but
Those dentures were falling out in that last one.
it was like she got hurt a few times because sometimes it would not do right and it would squeeze her and bruise her and everything. But I just thought it was so cool how they made it look like it was a real ape holding her, even though, once you've seen it enough and you've seen enough movies, you can tell it's a screen. She's in front of a screen, whatever, but it still looked good, I thought, for back in the day. But yeah, I have always adored this one. And I don't think there's going to be any other version, if they make any more, that's going to make me like it any more than this one.
Well, this is the first one I'd ever seen of King Kong. So you hear of King Kong and everything, but this was the first one I actually saw on TV, and yeah, it's one of my more favorite ones. Much more classic, and yeah, the bond the girl seemed to have with him as well. She honestly cared about his outcome,
Yeah, she. So this in the first one, he's presented as just this horror monster, and she's always scared of him, and she's always screaming and everything. And for whatever reason, he doesn't squish her. But this one, they presented him different. Like she had this attachment to him. She stopped being so scared of him. And also, the character of Jack, same thing. they changed, obviously they changed the way the characters were from the original. In Peter Jackson's version, it goes back to the characters of the original, but they had that same dynamic with her and him in here, where she wasn't as, scared of him. She eventually grew to care for him. And it's a tragic story. I always hated what happened to him, this poor thing, and they brought him there, and then he just he just wants to go back home, and he's rampaging through the city, and he doesn't know he's just this animal. And I hate what happened to him. I always hated it, but I thought it was shot really well, like that. The way the actor did him, I heard that he was not happy with his work in this. Rick Baker, I think is his name. Heard he was not happy with his work in this, but I thought he did a good job for, back in the day. This was in the 70s. And when he gets shot and how expressive he looks on his face, even, I was impressed. I've always been impressed with this.
Yeah, soaked. Yeah.
And then up on the World Trade Center towers, instead of the Empire State Building, it was the World Trade Center towers, because they were fairly new.
I remember those.
Oof, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just But how did you feel about it? I've been talking about how I felt about it. And I was trying to get you to watch it all this time, Rachel.
I know.
I remember we were on a stream, and the person was like talking about how shitty it was and how terrible it was.
No, it was much more in depth.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
I remember Peter Jackson's one, and then you were you telling me to watch this one, and I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna watch this one. I loved it.
Yay!
I thought Jessica Lange, I was like, wait, this is her first role?
Yeah.
This is, I'm glad I watched it, because I'm doing my film debuts of 1976 video. So this is fantastic. I mean, I'm just like, this is what I might find this shot and use that. It's just, that's great. But yes, I loved it. I love Jeff Bridges. I loved the techniques that you said that they used for all of the, like, you can tell, like you said.
Yeah, but it's like, I can go with it because it looks so cool. Knowing if you watch the backstory about how they made this thing and all the trouble that they had, and they had created the big, huge, tall one that you see at the end, and they had big plans for what it was going to do, but it just wasn't working. So it's on the screen for a second or two, or whatever, but they put all this money and time into making it. But it still turned out, I thought pretty well. This was her, some people don't like the way she played the character. She played her kind of ditzy, and she's kind of airheaded, and she wanted the fame, but you could also see the true person inside her every now and again. You could see she's actually not, like, she's got more to her than you're thinking at first. And and she's a great actor. She's very good.
Really, really, really good.
Well, I'm so glad you liked it. Yay!
Yeah, really good. Enigma, Proc?
Oh yeah, no.
Sorry,
my favorite.
I said it at the same time.
No, just look. My favorite was her character and her body, because you see in the beginning, and you want. At least for me personally, I wanted her and the main guy, the photographer or whatnot, to both bond and be together over this situation. And yet we see that Kong actually does care for her. He doesn't have any ill motives in that regard. He just, is entranced by her, so to speak. And so, she ends up developing this bond. And it's like, in some ways you think, man, if she was able to, she might have also been able to save him, help him get back. And so it is a tragic thing. And like I just told Deleted in the chat, I was like, the idea of greedy motives destroying the other things, or even the concentration, of that greed, they completely destroyed him, and he was living at peace where he was. And so,
and the people that were worshiping him, as they were talking, like, what's going to happen to them now that their God is gone,
And I get it. It's not the smartest with the sacrifice, but at the same time, there are many cultures around the world. There's one that, and it's on a remote island, but when the USA landed on their island out of an emergency, it was the first time anybody in those indigenous areas had seen a plane. And so they began, ill-fittingly worshiping, the symbol of USA and worshiping the plane, and these, because of the desperation of these type people. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, there are people who genuinely are looking for that. And so these inhabitants consider him their God. And so, yeah, it's not something to be frowned upon, but it's something to be sad for. And so, yeah, it is a tragic message, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I really did consider this one of my more favorites. I understand the Jack Black one. I still don't prefer that one over this one, So.
Not just me.
Yeah, no, I saw that one in theaters as well, and I was just like, it doesn't hit the same, but
No.
you can appreciate for other things in that one.
Correct.
I wish they would bring this one. I would love to see this on the big screen, because you can tell it's just made for that. It's the score. The score to me is just, oof, love it. And just knowing where they were on location for so many of these shots, it wasn't green screen stuff, they weren't on set, some things they were, like when they're running through the jungle area and whatever, but parts of that they were in Hawaii or something where they were filming,
and you can see that's a model, but it's still fun.
Yeah. It's just a great effort for back in the day, for 50 years ago, because this is its 50th anniversary this year. And I remember seeing a picture. I think I mentioned it when we were talking on that stream, and this came up. Meryl Streep, that picture of her on the subway or the train or whatever in New York. She had just left like this audition, or she had just been told she wasn't going to get the part because she wasn't pretty enough because she had auditioned for this. Meryl Streep's a great actor, but it's true, she doesn't have the leading lady looks for this role. So, it was,
agree.
Yeah, but, love this film. When it plays on Pluto, I always stop when I'm going through the channel guide and I see it. It's like, yeah, King Kong. Okay, we'll watch it again for the 50th time.
Nice.
Oh, Proc, did you have anything?
No, you guys covered it all pretty concisely. Like everything in there is pretty dated, like as far as the techniques and filming stuff goes. So it was a little hard for me to get immersed in. But
I'll try the 1930 something version. That's
well, yeah. My first exposure to King Kong was the old Shin Godzilla versus King Kong shit.
Okay.
But no, it was all right. Again, surprisingly graphic ending, but also like seeing him fall from that perspective when it's clearly just like a green screen thing, that kind of threw me off.
I love that wall. It feels like again, they don't reveal him immediately, so it's like a Jaws type reveal. Yeah.
Everyone watch it. It's good.
Yeah.
Now this one,
April 6th, the Road to Wellville for National Twinkie Day. Road to Wellville. I laughed my behind off.
Same.
Okay.
Was it behinds that made you laugh your behind off?
Basically, it's a story about the ins and outs of one unusual health facility in the early 20th century run by the eccentric Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, who is the brother to the one who made the cereal.
Oh, I know all about this Kellogg. I can go on a rant about this guy. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, yeah. But I specifically dislike this guy for a reason.
How accurate is it to the movie?
I bet.
How accurate is what to the movie?
This the true story.
Oh, I don't know as far as like this particular story. I just know the guy that it's about, and I intensely dislike this man for a specific reason. But I didn't pay attention to I had this playing. This is one of the ones I had playing. So I could tell it was goofy and silly, you know, and Matthew Broderick was in it and Bridget Fonda. But I didn't pay attention to the actual plot. So I don't even really gather 100% what was going on.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel better, it's not like a very plot heavy movie. There's like 3 different plots kind of moving or interweaving throughout the whole thing, but every single character fucking sucks. Like they're all assholes. Nobody has like a good side to them.
No.
Yeah, no. It's kind of hard to get really immersed into it.
Isn't
but there's a lot of funny in
take
there.
Down his brother? Isn't that it?
What?
Say what?
Isn't Matthew Broderick's character? Isn't he trying to take down his brother?
No, he's here with his wife. They're on like a health retreat.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different film. But yeah, no, I get this. Yeah, that's right. And they're all they walk into that sauna with all of those elderly people, and I was like, no.
Yeah, God, yeah. There's so many weird things in here. Like they're complete. The abhorrence that Anthony Hopkins' character has towards any kind of sexual activity, like he describes erections as like a flagpole on the grave.
Yep. Do not mistreat the seed.
Right.
The seed is used for procreation and only that.
Right. Very Protestant.
Very.
But yeah, it's a genuinely bizarre film and very funny though.
Yeah, it's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the scenes were particularly funny. This scene was funny until you realize where it was leading to, and I was like, oh, that's gonna end in tragedy. And
where they're shocking their testicles for fun.
Yep, there's
oh my
lots
gosh,
of nudity.
Yeah,
Lots of nudity.
Fat chick there, easily my favorite character.
Yeah, Cameron Manheim is nude in this when from like a long time ago, and I think I read the trivia saying that she was a little apprehensive about doing it as a large woman, but then she's like, if I don't do it, who's gonna start doing it? And I was like, that is right.
Hell yeah.
Is right. Everyone's got them, okay?
Right.
Just
as far as big chicks go, not that bad.
Yeah. So, whoops.
But no, her personality, I absolutely adore her.
Yeah.
She's just fun and ridiculous. Like, I do love riding around on my bicycle.
Yeah.
Then you find out why.
And
then
Dana Carvey, in one of the roles that I'm kind of just like, this was really good. He was really good in this. Like, this role was meant for him. And I don't think I would want to watch him in anything else.
Well, you should see him in Trapped in Paradise. He's kind of funny in there.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Wilkie?
Yeah.
I have not seen this one, so
yeah.
I am not going to be speaking up on it.
Right.
I do. Enigma, do you have anything?
No, it like we've said before, just weird circumstances that would always just, it was just like a bunch of skits for me. And I was just like, okay, we're doing this now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
a bunch of stories that come together.
Yeah.
Sin, I must know though, Mr. Kellogg.
Okay, well, okay. Well, one of the things is, okay, he was all into eugenics and all that. But the main thing that I really detest this guy for is his advocacy for circumcision. You know, cutting off little babies' private parts, you know, part of their genitalia, circumcision. It would prevent masturbation. It would prevent all sorts of diseases. It would prevent bedwetting. It would prevent this. It would prevent that. All sorts of dumbass excuses that they threw at the wall to see what would stick in order to justify doing that to little baby boys. So yeah, he was one of the early proponents for it. And yeah, can't stand him. Can't stand him.
I'm clenching, please. Shh.
Yeah. I mean, this guy was he was obviously clearly messed up because I mean, he really did have hangups about like sex and masturbation and all that stuff. And so obviously I think that was an extension of it. You know, any way to try to prevent any form of pleasure, you know, let's just do something about it. That was kind of where his mindset was. So he was a messed up person for sure. Yeah. Can't stand him.
Ooh, cat.
Oh.
Hello.
It's rabbit season.
He's very loud. So since he's close to the microphone, once he meows, you will hear it. So I
Wonderful.
apologize.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was purring. So I was trying to listen to see if I could hear him. He was like, "Get me out of here! I don't want to be on camera."
Yeah. Wow. Okay. He always comes in at the best times, don't you, Sid?
Of course.
Okay. I remember when it was time to watch Strange Brew, April 7th, National Beer Day. Josh always asks me what movies I'm watching, and I was like, "Oh, tonight's Strange Brew," and he's like, "Really?" I was like, "Oh, have you heard it?" He looks at me dead in the face. He's like, "We watched it growing up all the time. It was my dad's favorite movie." And then he starts quoting it, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Would you like to join me?"
Interesting choice for a favorite movie.
Okay.
I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "I've never even heard of this." And he's like, "Yeah, Rick Moranis, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah."
This was a middle school through high school. Watched this one lots, and I still have my copy, my VHS tape of it.
He's seen like at least 3 movies on this list now.
Take us through it. Take us through it, Corey.
I actually don't think I've seen this one. So, because I don't think I'd seen it before, and I didn't watch it this time.
I was not able to get into it, but take us through it, Corey. Take us through it.
Yeah.
Take a what?
Take us through it.
Take the lead.
Take it. No. Rachel, read the synopsis. Read the synopsis of it, and then I'll jump in with
This is probably the first one you can actually do that on.
That you can.
It
doesn't take long.
Canada's most famous hosers, Bob and Doug McKenzie, get jobs at the Elsinore Brewery, only to learn that something is rotten with the state of it.
Yeah, and it goes all kinds of crazy, but you know, like, take off, hoser. And then their dog.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's a good dog you got there. I know. Oh, so when it first opened, I loved it. I because the opening shot is that, you know, it's an MGM picture, and then you see that it's a real lion, and then the lion is just sitting off to the side there, and they're in the studio with the lion.
Oh, hey, Ozer. Wait, no, wait.
So within the first minute or two, you know exactly what type of movie you're going to be watching, and I was like, okay, I'm in. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. Someone said it was an SNL skit, and I was like, I never watched SNL.
I think SCTV. It's a Canadian kind of. So like John Candy and a bunch of them, Aykroyd and a bunch. I think it's off of. I think they were on the show. And I could be wrong on this, but I think that was their Saturday Night Live, and I think some of the guys in this got some of their starting points from that, and right there you go.
Thank you, deleted.
But no, give that to deleted. He deserves it.
The McKenzies who saved the brewery.
McKenzies. Get off. I've heard the word hoser in this ever since watching that like at least 3 times already. So now I'm just like, oh boy, this is what I get for bringing you in to this. What up, hoser?
Hoser and take off, you knob, or you know, there's like some other ones throughout the thing too. But for a middle schooler going through high school, we thought it was pretty funny, and I remember doing quotes back and forth to each other a bit at the time. So
I didn't know the word hoser was like truly rare, and I had forgotten about it but we recently just started watching Letterkenny. So
nice.
I am hearing hoser all the time.
What does hoser mean?
It's just like a
work.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a friendly play when, like when you call a friend hey, what's up, asshole? Kind of a thing,
Okay.
Yeah.
but in a joking way, kind of a thing. But so
I think my favorite scene was the hockey samurai fight by the mind controlled. These guys.
So is this one of those goofy, sort of really goofy,
It's
sort
goofy,
of?
yes.
Okay, okay. That's probably why I wasn't interested to watch it. Anytime I see comedy, I usually steer another way.
Laughs no.
Yeah, the alcohol does weird things to the people that are there, except I can't remember because it's been a minute. I don't think it affects the McKinseys at all, though.
No.
Correct.
So yeah, they don't get affected at all. So they're the ones that get to be the heroes. So,
Yep, just like in this shot.
Yeah. You
So,
drink it
and
all.
since you didn't see it.
You drink it all.
Basically, like in that scene where he's all blown up, the villain has decided that they're going to try to drown Rick Moranis. He's like, no, I'll just drink the beer, eh?
yeah.
Oh, and I forgot. Oh, what's her name? Who I'm thinking it is. Never mind. Keep going.
Oh.
I'm having random thoughts.
Her name is, you can't see it, but her name is under the screen.
Yeah.
Like under the picture, but we can't see it because our pictures are covering it up.
That's true. You are right.
You'll never get to see it.
Never. Ever.
Never, ever.
Okay. Oh, wait. Yes, you will. Ta-da.
And Sashi, did you hear that reference? Never, ever. Wee wee. From what was that? Kung Pao, the movie. Or the fist.
Enter the fist.
To the fist.
They call me Betty.
Yeah. If you really want Sin Upset, have her watch that one. She'll. It's
Not gonna do it.
There you go.
No, that sounds too much like Kung Fu Hustle for me.
Kung Pao was infinitely funnier
worse
than this.
Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle has some logic to it. Kung Pao, they what's his name? He interposes or puts himself into another film and basically puts himself into that film, but they actually bring back the original actors of the movie that they're mocking. And so then they do really funny dub overs and everything like that. And but yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, there's some good jokes in there. At one point, they freeze frame on an old guy about to take a claw to the face. You're like, okay, here were my options. I could either A, dodge the claw and take him out with a spinning back kick, or B, take the claw in the face and then roll on the ground and die.
Yeah.
Gets fucking killed. Damn, should have gone with A.
But the girl always just giving the negative response. You'll never, ever, never, can't you see? You'll never do it. She just keeps going. She won't stop. But yeah. That's a good one.
Didn't like it.
Baby rolls
Well,
down
yeah,
a hill.
Kung Fu. That was in response to Kung Fu Hustle because Sashi
that
said
was
something
very
about.
Great.
So he said Sin didn't like because he was on that stream. We had to watch it for the stream we did for Sound Booth Theater, and I absolutely hated this movie so much.
Yeah.
It is not my thing. No.
And Jeff,
Confirm
Jeff
what you
is
said,
planning
Sashi.
Jeff is
was
planning
to date the muted woman from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh, that stupid movie. What'd you say, Rachel?
I said you confirmed his comment here.
Yeah. Listen, which Sound Booth Theater friend? Because Jeff is Asian too. Sashi.
Jeff is hilarious.
But you never saw Strange Brew, huh, son?
No, I didn't watch it.
It's on
It's okay. Pass.
Wow. Shut
free.
down.
It's free.
Usually I get 4 words out before I get shut down.
I mean, I gathered enough by y'all's conversation what type of movie it was. So I mean, you're talking to someone who hates Dumb and Dumber. And most people seem to think that's fantastic, and I hate that film so much. This type of comedy is just not for me.
This is one back then. Like I think it was one of the skits they started on SCTV, and then they
made it
developed
into a
movie.
film.
Yeah, it's kind of like Wayne's World.
They've done that. They've done that for other things.
Yeah, like absolutely no hard feelings if you don't like this one at all. Like,
I actually have a lot of hard feelings about it.
If Dumb and Dumber for me is like a 7 out of 10, this is like a 4. It's got one tone of joke, and it's not very good in my opinion.
Gosh.
Dumb and Dumber was a lot more sophisticated with the again, it's a simple plot, but the means by which they get there is just well done. Well executed.
Okay. I won't read the whole back. I should have just read. Can I read just a little snip from the back of my VHS tape?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, go for
it. All right, here we go. Get the voice going for it. Hey, all you hosers out there, what's more fun than a 6-pack of beer, a dozen donuts, and a pound of back bacon? Like Strange Brew, okay? Starring Bob and Doug McKenzie. And then it just goes on from there. But I just thought it was kind of funny. And they've been called the Cheech and Chong of beer drinkers by the New York Times.
Oh, gosh. That's not a compliment.
And there's more, but I'll save you. I'll leave it. But I just thought it was kind of funny. I was like, I hadn't looked at the back of that for forever, but I was like, that's funny. All right. Anyway, yep.
April 8th.
Moving
Water
on.
for chocolate for National Empanada Day. Like water for wrong one. Sorry. I always forget. Like water for chocolate, when tradition prevents her from marrying the man she loves, a young woman discovers she has a unique talent for cooking. This was this was a cute movie. I wanted to strangle the mom into oblivion. I just thought how horrible she was to just her final daughter, and just I don't know. I liked the movie a lot. I liked them. It had an interesting message, and the ending was actually quite interesting as well. I don't want to give anything away. I believe it's also based on a book. So, who has seen this?
I've seen it decades ago. Didn't care for it. Like most Mexican movies I've seen, I just like Amores Perros. Supposed to be so great. I didn't like that movie either. Didn't like this movie.
Oh dang! Bring up spicy picks on the.
I know, right? There you go. But I mean, I know it earned a lot of love and appreciation. Rachel,
we're just turning up the temperature. Boom. Did somebody say spicy picks? Here we go.
No,
that wasn't a spicy pick. Here's a spicy pick. Wow.
You're just sitting on the saddle horn. God damn.
I've heard about bareback riding, but that's a whole nother level right there.
Whoa. Scene right there. I remember that scene. And
I'm sure you do.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Kind of sorry I missed this one now.
Oh my gosh.
So what's this streaming on? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'll come in.
Or am I? All right. Woo. Cool it down a little bit. Cool it down.
Anyway, so you did not care for it like most Mexican films.
It's just like what Mexican cinema chooses to make stories about generally is not up my alley. Usually. So, and which is a bummer because I prefer the Mexican dialect, but I have to settle for most of the time movies from Spain because they make better stories to me. But then you have that Spanish dialect. So whatever. Yeah. I don't remember anything about this except chocolate, and I didn't care for the characters really. I didn't care for the story. Sure, Sashi.
For science. Research purposes only.
One day achieve female orgasm.
Oh, you guys are lucky.
What?
No, so the picture.
Ostians.
I'm still looking. So the picture you posted is actually in the Spanish book that I learned how to speak Spanish on.
Oh, cool.
And so it was the movie that was referenced. So I was like, hey, and I was like, but again, I forgot to bring the book. But yeah, it's directly in the Spanish book I have. I'll send it later. I know y'all consider it very highly important. So
I thought you meant the horse.
Well, now
I was like, what?
Now I kind of want to know what the Spanish word for saddlehorn is.
What he was talking about.
I know. Yeah.
I could just imagine Rachel, though. Rachel's like, let's do this movie. We know what will happen after that.
So the youngest daughter, she's the youngest daughter of 3. And so her mom, from what I gather, her mom makes up this rule that the last daughter has to stay and take care of the mother until she dies. And it's because when the second daughter, it's because when she was born, someone told the father that the second child, who is this one, might not be yours, and he immediately died upon the third child's birth. So the mom decided that was her fault and blamed her like ever since, and made up this rule. She has to stay at home, take care of the mom until she dies. She can't marry. And that sucks because she's in love with this dude. This dude decides that in order to stay close to her, he is going to marry his sister. His sister who can't cook, can't clean, and has bad breath and terrible flatulence.
Is this the oldest daughter then?
Yes. The
Other than that, she's a catch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, from a distance, she looks pretty all right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see this now.
Honestly, it was a really good movie. So, things happen throughout the movie. I don't want to give too much away. But it's a small town. She does eventually. Whoops! I guess we've gone back to the beginning. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm going. Oh wait,
there you go.
There's one.
Why are you? I'm gonna keep it right here.
There's another risque video. We gotta.
Oh my gosh! This was like the theme for this month.
Yeah, I know. April was like sexy month.
Who is that? Right? Who is that?
That is.
God damn right it was.
I know. I had to look him up because I was like, "You look super familiar." I've seen.
He looks
you
like
in
Benicio del Toro
That's
a little,
what I'm
but it's not him.
No, okay.
It's
But
not.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he does. What the fuck?
And that image there, he
in
looks
the
like
younger,
him quite a
yeah,
bit.
yeah, he did. I was thinking that he looked so familiar, but I knew that he was not Benicio.
I think that's what I was thinking of there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think that's what I was thinking of.
In Once Upon a Time in Mexico, he stars as a drunken bandito with Antonio and Johnny. So he was in the movie with them. So yeah, that's why I was like, you look so familiar.
Wait, he was in the movie with who?
Antonio Banderas.
But we were talking.
We're talking about Benicio del Toro. He looked like Benicio del Toro.
I thought that one younger shot when he's like kind of looking up. I was like, he
favors
looks
him
a lot like him.
Yeah, he does.
I forgot he was in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Okay.
Yeah, good movie. You should watch it. I'd recommend it. Anyone else before I go off?
I'll add it to the list.
Yeah, for research.
For research purposes. Sashi and I will trade notes later. For science.
Classic. The Way We Were for National Gin and Tonic Day.
Not the gin and tonic.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Gin and tonic. I had always heard the song, and finally when I watched the movie, I was like, okay, this movie was basically the precursor to He's Just Not That Into You, Girl. Like, and you are a over-the-top psychotic woman that needs to take a chill pill.
For real.
That's the name of this movie. Like, it was just.
That's a long title.
Yeah,
but okay.
Just wait till we get to the 15th.
Oh gosh. I think I saw this a long time ago, but I didn't really have any desire or time to return to it for this. I'm not that into Barbara Streisand myself, so yeah, I don't remember anything about this except the song and that they were in it. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that it wasn't much of a movie. It's just that
she wasn't likable.
She wasn't likable. He wasn't likable. I don't need to. I can watch other movies about failing relationships that did it better. I think the only thing that made this was the time it was made, the people that were in it, and the fact that a song came from it. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's not honestly bad. Same. It's just like a 6 out of 10 for me. So
that's a
I'm glad I probably would have. It probably would have annoyed me too.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
What is it on? Oh, see, it's a 7. Yeah, nah.
No.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Like I actually really liked Robert Redford's character for most of it, and then he just randomly cheats on her.
Yeah.
And like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, like I know she's annoying, but bro, don't do that. Like, say
right?
something.
Like. He's actively putting in the effort and being patient and trying to make things work with her. Whenever she, has one of her spats or something, he actually like gives her constructive and very firm criticism. But he isn't rude, and he certainly doesn't like hate her or have any actual animosity towards her. He just gets a little annoyed that she's kind of stuffy and can't take a fucking joke. But that
he doesn't know when to
really
quit.
threw me off.
Yeah. That's the other thing is he tried. You're right. He tried to help her. She just was never picking up on any of the, like that one dinner scene part where she just was just like, dude, they're making a joke. I know that it's not funny, but people joke about 9/11 now. So, it's
and that's hilarious.
Yeah. And it was hilarious. So, but yeah, this movie, meh. It was, it was meh, really.
That was a weird scene where they hook up for the first time. Where he's just like, he didn't tired.
Know it was me. And I'm like, of course he didn't know it was you. He was tired. And you were like, oh, here. She just doesn't take a hint. And I was just like, I can't. I have a problem with women like that.
She just doesn't know how to human. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only time I liked Robert Redford. Oh yeah, I found the book, by the way. The only time it's not that word. But the only time I in a relationship was 3 Days of the Condor.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie. I like that movie.
That was a good
3 Days of the Condor. I enjoyed him with the woman and the relationship. I enjoyed that one. So.
I like The Natural.
Yeah.
He was in an episode of Numbers. That was pretty good.
Ooh.
He was also in the best MCU movie, Captain America and the Winter
Ooh.
Soldier.
Yep.
That's right.
And also Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah.
Was that the name of the movie itself? Or was anyway, whatever. He was okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Tal y como éramos.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, where Robert Redford's sitting on that horse, and Paul Newman goes, I don't want to be a soy loser, but if I die, kill him. And he goes, he just gives away. Yeah. That was a great one.
There is one thing I can appreciate about watching these movies that are back in like the 70s are the outfits and the locations that they got to shoot at, because they shot at locations and the costumers actually took the time and things like that. Not that they don't nowadays, but most don't. So, but back then, pay attention to detail. So,
well, that's good. I mean, it was taking place during this time, wasn't it? Wasn't it supposed to be present day when this came out? Okay.
Well,
yes.
So the movie came out in 59. The beginning of the movie starts in the 30s.
Oh, okay.
So it jumps ahead.
Okay, I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it all took place in like the 70s
30s
or something.
No,
No, the 70s or something. Okay.
Nah, it was
Figured that come out again.
McCarthyism. Yeah.
So one I haven't watched, I just got to throw out there when we were talking about
Okay,
a bunch
no,
of
that
retro
came out in
movies
75.
was I was going to do a movie night with my mom, and I was letting her pick out some movies, and one of them she picked was Out of Africa. She said that was one of her favorite.
Oh yeah,
with
Meryl
him.
Streep
Yep, and
and
him.
Robert Redford. Yeah.
Ooh.
I have not seen it, so I can't say.
Saw it once.
Oh, you
I've
guys.
not seen it yet.
What?
You guys.
Oh, is that the picture? Yeah.
The
Oh my
risk
God,
That's the
there-
picture.
there
It
you
is
go.
actually in the book. I forgot what page it was or whatever because that's what I go hunting for. No.
That was not as naughty as that the horse riding scene. there, but-
That's right. He was Tashi. He was in that. Arturo likes that movie.
This one's my favorite of his.
Oh, it's a fun one.
Yeah.
Sneakers was fun.
Sneakers was awesome. Yeah. Ben Kingsley.
Yeah. Yep.
There's that's a cast on that movie.
Yeah.
There's
That is.
Sidney
Westlife.
Poitier, and
Yeah.
isn't he in there too? And
In the Heat of the Night, yeah, Sidney Poitier. You had Phoenix, River Phoenix.
River Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Mhm. Yeah. I still remember working at Blockbuster and walking past, the VHS cover and everything like that, and still to this day laughing to myself, thinking, "Why are all these people in a movie about sneakers, like on the foot?" I never hadn't seen
Dan
it until
Aykroyd.
like
Oh yeah.
So when I finally realized it was like about sneaking under, sneaking, I laughed my behind off. I was like, "Oh, those type of sneakers. Okay,
I get it
English.
now.
Ninjas.
You can count on me." National Siblings Day.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one, but I know Proctophile did, and he really
I
liked it.
did.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. Please go right ahead.
So yeah. So yeah, this is like one of the few times I've ever like actually rooted for Mark Ruffalo in anything was when he was fighting for that kid.
Oh, was it a custody battle?
No.
Oh.
He introduced the kid to his dad
Oh, okay.
for the first time, and his dad wanted nothing to do with him. I was like, well,
Yeah.
what the? They have a bit of a back and forth, and again, it's like the first time I've ever seen Mark Ruffalo in a fight or anything where I was actually rooting for him. Because kids are sacred, and no, they just need to be treasured. But this one, anything to do with like sibling dynamics, trying to overcome stuff, especially if one of you is a complete screw up, and the struggles that come with it. Like, that hits a strong personal note for me.
Yeah. So, the siblings, parents, car accident, and they grow up just the two of them, and the sister is the person who was quote unquote not the fuck up, and Mark Ruffalo's the quote unquote fuck up.
Correct.
But you are watching it and you're thinking, and you're watching it and you're like, you should just take the quotes off of it. To use Proctophile's metaphor, if you just watch this movie, take the quotes off, they're both fuck ups. Like,
Yes.
who she chose to have a child with, not that it's the child's fault, but that that was her fault. How the brother got into all of his situations, but the fact that it's an old movie, so spoiling isn't really anything bad. The ending is the ending scene is one of those where Mark Ruffalo is holding on to Laura Linney and is like, "Do you remember what I said? Do you remember what we said when we were kids? Do you remember?" And then it cuts to credits, and I realized, within like 3 seconds, title of the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, brilliant!" So, yeah, please, Proc, go right ahead. It's a great movie. Laura Linney, Rory, is it not Rory? What's his name?
Yeah, I forget. But
Can you see it? Can you see it on your screen?
Yeah, just press
you
the
got
eye.
another.
Yeah, Rory Culkin. I just have to look.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Rory.
Yeah, Deleted was saying, is that another?
Yeah,
Culkin?
someone. Yeah.
I think this is his first film role.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I believe it.
yeah.
I
Rory
was-
Culkin, yeah.
I always liked Laura's character from Congo. She was much more assertive, very suspect, very secretive on things that she was doing with the company and everything. But yeah, I really liked her character in that one.
Did you ever see her in that Clint Eastwood movie? I think it was Absolute Power.
Yes, that one too. Love that movie. Oh, I was just telling Proctofol about that, I think, the other day, right?
She was in Absolute Power.
I don't recall.
Clint Eastwood, he's this thief and he sees something happening in this room where he was going to steal stuff, and it turns.
Oh yeah, we were talking about we were talking about Eastwood movies.
She was also in the Richard Gere movie where Richard Gere was with Edward Norton. Was that it's called Primal Fear?
Primal Fear.
Yeah.
Primal Fear.
Yeah.
And then she was also in the Truman Show as the Mrs.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, story goes along. You hear, you see dynamics of the siblings and how he really cares for his nephew and what he does for his nephew throughout the movie, honestly. And it's really it's really good. The little thing that happens with Laura and Matthew is kind of funny.
Yeah, that was random as hell.
It was. I was like, are they gonna go there? They went there. Okay, so
he's all the way in.
Yep, he's all the way in. So yeah, it was a funny movie.
His wife is 6 months pregnant. I shouldn't do this. Does it 3 times.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah. More than once.
Oh, here we go again.
It's just a bad.
Rachel
just throwing in some random pictures from the movie.
AI.
If we don't say anything, they won't know.
This is true. But yeah, good movie. I liked it. Yeah, 7.5 on time.
Yeah, it's pretty all right.
Yeah. Anyone else?
No,
No?
it's okay.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Pet lovers out there, National Pet Day,
God.
April 11th. Best in Show. I watched this with Josh. We loved it.
So I saw this immediately after The Untamed, and that is the most jaw-dropping mental whiplash. Like, I was in a weak spot, and then I got hit with this shit.
I like.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I like how they in the film they're doing this. It may not be in real life, but the animals are somewhat of a picturesque of their owners, and you see how that operates. And then just the quirkiness or the weirdness of these people, because in some levels it is true. This is how they behave in real life. And so I like how they expand it a little bit more than what reality shows, but it's not that far expanded. I mean, you'd be surprised. So yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those.
Think you deleted.
I know that this movie is pretty popular. I hear it referenced quite often.
Yeah.
It was I was trying to find the little write-up that my AI gave me about this. I can't find. Oh yeah, it was saying how it was I guess it was a lot of improvisation that happened while they were filming this, and it said that that's what it says. Their guests improvised ensemble style turned this into one of the most quoted comedies of its era. It's okay. I had it on today. It was playing. I could tell it was kind of silly. I didn't really, pay attention to the plot. I don't know if this is something I would have enjoyed if I did.
Yeah.
But is Christopher Guest the guy who's married to see? Yeah. And that's actually fascinating to me. That they so they had this outline, obviously, that I find this more fascinating than the movie itself. So they had this outline, obviously, but they kind of made up stuff as they went along. I was like, what?
That is hilarious. I mean, honestly, I watched this movie. It was really good. Christopher Guest is
he's the director. Isn't he married to is he married to Jamie Lee Curtis?
So, yes, I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe so.
I keep thinking it is. He is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, really funny movie. It just like it says, it's a mockumentary behind the scenes look at the highly competitive cutthroat world of dog shows.
Cutthroat throat.
Well, it's kind of sad seeing Catherine O'Hara in here.
It's very true. It's very true what they do here. Like
Catherine O'Hara, the end scene, she like twists her ankle so her husband has to walk the dog, and she does this movement. I don't even know how she didn't twist her ankle, faking the movement that she did. That looks like she's like,
oh yeah,
maybe she really did twist her ankle, and that was part of the improvisation.
It's like her hip had an extra joint.
It's true.
Fucking weird.
It's true. Yeah.
But it's so true with how these people behave behind the scenes.
How do you know so much about dog shows, Enigma?
But because you meet these people, you're like,
you go to dog shows?
No.
Oh, okay. I wondered if you actually had some actual
You would not believe the after parties they have. I mean, they're killer. You got to go to them. You
know. The way in which they prop these pets up, and I get it. Like, Sid, you've seen some of the videos of my brother's pets where they have these unique personalities, and you let them, expand their personality. They're hilarious, and so. So yeah, these people and how they behave and interact with their pets is just it's so stupid, but very on point.
Something, Rachel?
So
what's that?
You lose something, Rachel?
Oh,
yeah,
I just got notification. My battery headphones are low, and I was like, "Why is that happening to me?" So I was like looking for new headphones.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
mine have a cord.
Oh, and Sin, I just recommended the movie I Swear to a friend because they were like, we need more movies. They were not fan
there
of
you go.
So I was like, you'll cry at this one, but you'll love it.
Yeah. They were not a fan of what?
Project Hail Mary. I was like, that's
wow, that's
Yeah.
okay. You should also recommend Pressure. That's another one to recommend.
And then
I have that one bought. I gotta watch it.
They went through that one. And so, good luck.
Then go watch Positions.
Through.
Yeah,
I still love
Positions.
Positions is amazing.
Stop with these recommendations, Rachel.
It wasn't me. This one was fun.
It's really good.
I'm going to move on to Rocky. I'm going to let you guys talk about Rocky while I switch on my headphones. But
I don't know this film. What is this?
Yeah, sure.
Only I get to say that.
And now you're running away if you get your headphones.
76?
Divine Mercies. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm really excited to see I Play Rocky that's coming out.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen Rocky, and it's just like, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be great. It was for Divine Mercy Sunday because he's Catholic.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right.
That's a stretch, but hey.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm joking. I'm just giving you crap.
You're not wrong.
I'm giving you crap.
All right. Give me
Rocky who? That's right.
Rocky Road.
It's me. All right. Go right ahead.
It's an ice thing.
Well, I don't know how much there is to really say about it. It's a fucking classic. It's amazing.
I love the behind the scenes. I was showing my dad, and we were down in Albany, and this was 2020, Albany, Georgia, and so I was showing him a couple of the behind the scenes. But one of the things I loved is that Stallone came on and was talking about Carl Weathers, and they had a hard time finding Apollo Creed, and so Carl Weathers had come up. He's a former player. He's in great shape, and so Weathers didn't know that Stallone was the director. So he's going. Who are you guys going to get to play the principal and things like that? And so Rocky was
the writer.
Yeah, reading his lines, and he goes, I'll read the lines better if you can get me a better. Not knowing that Stallone is the lead.
He was going to be the one. That's funny.
And so Stallone was like, I love him. He's like, we got to have this guy as because his real personality came out. And so it was really good to hear how Weathers actually got the role, because Weathers, I think, was struggling at the time. And
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
interesting. So same with Stallone. Stallone said that somebody had offered him, I want to say $75,000 or something like that for the script. And Stallone said, well, I got this poverty thing down pretty good, so I'm going to hold out because I want to be the main character and they don't want me to. And so sure enough, it goes on to be one of the biggest classics of all time. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, that would have been a pretty good chunk of money. I mean, from 1976.
And he still took the on him. Yeah.
Well, I know, but I mean, he did the right thing. But man, he was betting on himself. But that'd be hard to turn away if you're scraping by. $75,000 from then is 6 figures today.
But yeah, the behind the scenes is even better than, or not even better, but just as awesome as the film itself. The running scene, y'all know the running scene where he's running down the street and everything, and people are yelling and doing that. That was actually real. They were on a full budget. They couldn't. So you have a camera guy running with Rocky, and people are truly hassling him as he's going down the road. So
they're like, we're just trying to get to work, and you're in our way. Get out. Yeah.
Oh wait, we could use this.
No, it's a great movie, and I just think the whole story behind it too just amplifies it and makes it even more of a. And so I'm interested to watch that I Play Rocky too when that comes out.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I thought that it was going to be I thought it was a documentary about Sylvester Stallone, and so I started watching the trailer, and then I realized what it was about, and I became interested to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They got a good actor to play him too.
And the girl that they got for Adrian,
yeah,
looks a lot like her.
Adrian,
isn't there that story? There was the picture a couple back that he kept that turtle and he had it for forever. I don't even know if he still does or not, but like it lived forever, I think. But he kept that turtle from the movie.
He can live a long time, yeah.
Logical, you're here.
Hi, Logical, yeah, just saw him.
Oh. Hey, Logical. Yeah.
It probably was even unheard of at the time for what he pulled off there, where he said he wrote it and he was like, no, I'm playing it, nobody else, kind of a thing. But kind of wonder how if that could still happen today, but maybe that's kind of like these younger ones coming up that are, YouTubers or whatever, and they're not going through the normal routes and betting on themselves. And it's, I don't know. They're cool. These are cool stories to see. Not only is the movie like uplifting and like, wow, he overcomes all these challenges, but in real life, like the challenges he was overcoming to try to even get it to happen. But
yeah,
I like the line when they're on their first date. And she asked him, she goes, so why do you box? And he said, because I can't sing or dance. It's the best response so quickly.
I've actually only ever seen this film once.
Wow.
Way back when I was a teenager. And I haven't seen it since. And I remember that I did like it. But I just never returned to it. I don't know if it's because I'm not always drawn to sports dramas. It's a good film, and maybe I would appreciate it even more if I rewatched it. I did not dislike. If what?
You'd like it more if you lost.
Well, he technically lost.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
first-
even
yeah.
though you could tell he really won. I never forgot
Yeah.
that part. It was like it's very
Yeah.
obvious he won, but they gave it to the other guy because he was, the
But
established champion and all that.
he went the rounds. He went the rounds.
Yeah, he
so,
did. Yeah, and so you know that he actually won. I also never forgot. I never forgot the scene with Adrian in the apartment. I was like, oh,
Oh, the
Okay.
stranger danger scene, or
well, she knew who he was.
well, I
She
know,
liked
but he
him.
like
but-
locks the door and everything.
Yeah, he won't
doesn't
let her
he?
out, and they weren't they like up against the fridge or some
Something.
cabinet or something? Yeah, it was
Something.
like-
The
He's
I
such a
love
smooth operator. But anyway, sorry.
the second one when they're in the hospital and Rocky went to Weathers' room and goes, did you give me your best? Because he still wanted the peace and knowledge that he was still able to do that, and it was like, yeah, I did. And so, yeah, loved these originals, the first two, my favorite. And then I think it is at the end of the second one. Yeah, it's at the end of the second one where you see them both deciding they're going to go at each other at the very end. So,
I mean, come on,
We'll
that
end
scene
here.
right there. How can you not
Right?
even? You've maybe never ever seen the movie before, but if you see that right there, I'm gonna guess quite a few people can make a pretty good guess of what movie this is.
I mean, I've been to Philadelphia 3 times, and I remember the first time I was like, I'm going to the Rocky Place. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
I still need to go there sometime. Yeah, I'd love to go see the statue there and look down across that. There's that, and then Detroit has a RoboCop statue now, so I got to go. there.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh, wow. I've never been to Detroit.
Nice.
well, did you hear Bill Burr's rant on having the Rocky statue in Philly?
No.
Uh-uh.
He was, oh yeah, look that up at some point. He was angry because Philadelphia was booing all of the comedians, and Bill Burr addressed the point. He's like, you're right. We're out here for 3 hours doing a comedy show. Eventually you're going to get tired of it. And so he started insulting anything and everything he could about Philadelphia to Philadelphia.
Oh, I think I've seen that clip or part of it. Yeah, he just goes off on them.
He ranted about the fact that they had a statue of a fictional guy rather than the actual boxer who was from Philadelphia, who was quite famous. I think it was like Cassius Clay or Sugar Ray or somebody. I can't remember. But yeah. He goes, why don't y'all get him a statue? Why you got a statue of a fictional character who didn't even exist? Look it out.
Oh, well, I guess I know what I'm looking up on YouTube later tonight. So.
Oh yeah,
It's only,
pretty
it's only
funny.
like 6 minutes. Yeah, it's not a long.
And I've also seen interviews where he talked about the backstory as to why that whole thing went down the way it did.
Yeah,
which was interesting. Yeah,
Bob Saget was a part of that too, and Bob Saget gives a really good extra point of view to it. So
Nice. All right, we'll end on this wonderful shot of Rocky. Where are we going? The words.
I'm surprised you didn't have I'm surprised you didn't have the picture of him pinning her up against the fridge or something from all the other pictures you've been showing from the movie
Right?
so far.
I mean,
come on, why, Rachel? Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Don't you look at me that way. I know I disappoint you, but you don't have to show it on live stream in front of everybody.
No, she gave that to her husband. Be like later.
Well, I got scared there for a second. I was like, "Dang, I got the look."
I can't keep it for long.
Sorry, you held it pretty good there for a while.
Is what I am.
Sashi says he believes it was Joe Frazier that Bill Burr was referring to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bonzo said it too. Smoking Joe Frazier, I believe, is from Philly.
Which
Hi,
he would
Bonzo.
be a good one to put a statue up for. If you're gonna do a sport legend, So, anyway,
the words. Yeah, no, that's fine. National Scrabble Day. The words. This was. I liked this movie. Let's see here.
It's a funky one.
I can give you another one you can watch if for the next time. But I want to hear about this one because I have not seen this movie. I don't even know anything about it, and I would like to know more about it. So please,
when it
Rachel.
came out in 2012, I remember wanting to see it, and I had, it was always on the list. So when it finally was time to see it, I was like, oh, great. It is good. Okay, a writer at the peak of his literary success discovers the steep price he must pay for stealing another man's work. So, who else has seen this before I start talking?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, Proc and Enigma. Okay. Let's see. What can I say without giving too much? It is a story.
Perfect. There's a perfect movie for it.
There you go. It's a story.
Yeah. Okay.
It's literally a story. But
it's literally. I mean,
I don't believe it.
A stolen story.
Just say, imagine retelling a story that somebody else told you once, but also they stole it.
Yes, and then they also implemented parts of things that were true and were not true from a story that they heard. So
yes,
you can see like how we're
like a bit. It's like a game of telephone, but you can hear everybody talking.
Yes, it's like telephone meets Inception.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. It's got Bradley Cooper. It's got Dennis Quaid, Olivia Wilde's in it.
And Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons, Zoe Saldana.
That's a big cast.
I was gonna say they got some names.
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons, my man.
Michael and then they go to space and become the Roughnecks. I'm just kidding. They don't.
But this time, it's personal.
Yeah. Ron Rifkin's in it. Ben Barnes plays in it. There's all these people that you're like, what are these people in this? It's a good movie without giving too much away. I mean, these characters play a lot. These characters play different characters, and they all tie together. And in order to figure out how they tie together, you need to watch the movie. And
no, I can explain. Has anybody seen Whiplash with J.K. Simmons and okay?
Yeah, I love that movie.
In the film Whiplash, who is the main character? I continually forget his name.
Miles
Teller?
Yeah, Miles Teller. Dang. Miles Teller is basically at the end of the film having to choose does he want to be remembered with a limited life? Does he want to be remembered for a very long time by many others because of his artistry and music? Or does he just want to live a long life happy with somebody that he loves and is not known by anybody, And so Miles Teller is somewhat faced with that choice. And at the end, we see that decision by Miles Teller. Mm-hmm. Same predicament here. There's some choices that need to be made based on the decisions that they did with taking the story. So,
yeah. That's a great way of putting it without giving too much away. That's great. Yeah.
God. Jeremy Irons was so good in this.
Really
I mean,
good.
when is he not?
Mm-hmm. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah. Heck of a voice. You need to get him to do an audiobook or something.
Right?
No, he's just got one of those voices that it just, I don't know, it's commanding.
He was so great as Scar in The Lion King. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I got to watch that one again. Just upgraded it.
Be prepared. I wonder if he actually sang that. I need to go look that up, if he actually sang that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It sounded like him.
Yeah,
it did.
And again, a lot of the English actors are former musicians and singers.
The Spanish title was funny.
I missed it.
Check it. Yeah, go.
Las palabras.
No, El Ladrón de las Palabras, I think is what it says.
Thief of Words.
Yeah, which is
there you go.
A better title than this. Yeah.
Yeah.
El Ladrón de Palabras.
It leans into more
the Thief of Words.
Movie.
Yeah, that's they should have gone with that.
The stealer of words.
The word thief Well, the word thief sounds kind of bland. It sounds better in Spanish.
True.
It does.
One random and we don't have to get into it, but one random you could throw in there too if you want another word or Scrabble Day. What movie? Go with Bad Words.
Saw it. Love that movie. If
funny
anyone hasn't seen Bad Words,
sorry, I had to throw that
good.
one out when you started talking about that.
I'll just pull it up real quick because it deserves it.
Bateman, I think it's hilarious. It's so inappropriate. The movie.
Bateman's funny.
Yeah, he's got that dry deadpan humor kind of
Are y'all
going
talking
on.
about Bad Words? Yeah. He directed that too. That was his doing.
Yes.
Oh wow.
How how ruthless he is to those kids. Oh my gosh, there's a couple scenes where I'm like, he did not just say that.
Well, he goes, so they're in the elevator and that little kid is sitting there. He goes, "What's your favorite word?" You know, and he goes, "Could it be shut the F up?" And he goes, "That's a sentence," you know. And he lets it wash over him. But the bond between those two actually does flesh itself out really well in that film. You know?
Really
of course, when I'm watching a film like this is where it's like somebody walks into the room and there's like there's two scenes I think this phrase is said, but one of the scenes that somebody walked through the room while I was watching it said, "Don't look me in the eyes," or something like that. And there's some compromising scenes, I would say, with this, but
it's
not appropriate, but it's funny.
Bateman
It's rated
is
R.
phenomenal.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go off on that one.
No, it's okay. This is just like the thing that was my favorite with him. Relationship with the kid, but my favorite. So he whispers and he's like, "So have you seen your mom? Because I saw her last night." Like he whispers to the
Oh my
kid
gosh.
next to him and just starts messing with his brain, knowing that he's up next so he can just eliminate them. I mean, that is the kind of comedy that you're walking into. It is dark and
he says some dark stuff to a bunch of kids on there.
The one where he puts the ketchup packet on the chair.
Oh my
and
gosh.
He's like, "This is such a proud moment for you.
You're a woman now."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yes. He goes there. It's
so bad.
Like, what
but
year
it's-
was it? What year was it made?
Like
Is this something they could?
2007, something like that. Was
Okay,
it?
so it's before like they
13.
couldn't
13.
they wouldn't.
Oh
make
no,
something like that
they
today.
go places. They go places
That's
in that
funny.
movie that
Yeah.
you won't see right now anyway.
I mean, he tells so this mom comes up and she's like telling him that he should not be in this competition. He's a horrible person, and she uses a curse word. And so Bateman goes, "That's a curse word." And she goes, "Yes, it is." And he goes, "And that's a child." And she goes, "I'm sure he's heard worse from you." And he goes off on her in the nicest fashion of way possible, but it's still so funny.
Well, and then, oh my gosh, now I'm like, keep on thinking. It's okay. I promise I'll stop after this one. But he's sitting next to that kid. Well, I think you may have been hitting at it, but he like pulls out, it's not even, but he pulls out a pair of women's underwear. And he goes, "Hey, would you give that back to your mom, please?" I mean, it's so crude, but it's hilarious. It's
great.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay,
It is.
I'll have to check that one out.
Anyway,
Oh man, I'm
Moving
sad
on.
that it's actually Proc, and you can watch it with on complex.
Yeah.
Green Fingers, Corey, is one because you saw the stallion that I think you will like this one.
okay.
This is the one with Clive Owen in it.
Correct.
And what's her Helen Mirren. I had this playing in the background, so I know a bit of what it's about.
I don't know this one.
Green Finger. I kept thinking Goldfinger, you know, Green Finger.
Yep.
I should really get it checked out.
Basically, it's this exactly the story of a prison inmate with a green thumb goes on to compete in a national gardening competition. It is based on a true story, and the true story is that
cool.
Yeah, I believe I read it in the trivia. Yeah, it was based on the inmates of Her Majesty's Prison in Layhill. And I believe they really did enter. And because they were in prison, they couldn't win, but they were given some sort of, sash of some sort. Not any award, but like, you did a really good job. This is a really good, a wreath. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, they try to reform them, and they do gardening, and it was a really, really cute movie. And when you were talking about how they sent the men from the prison to reform the horses, I immediately thought of the gardening one. I was like, oh, he should watch this one because it's really, really cute.
Reminds me of Sing Sing.
Yeah, I was about to tell Sam, tell him about Sing Sing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It was a mystery movie that they told us about, and so that was really good.
I was dreading it because I knew what it was going to be, and I was dreading it because I don't like prison movies. But it was very good, and my appreciation for it grew when I found out that most of the actors in there were playing versions of themselves.
Yeah.
Because they went back to that prison to film this movie. Well, can you imagine all the
bring back all
feelings? Yeah.
But I'll be honest. I mean, there are times, you in your past, you dread or you hate specific things. And again, I'm not comparing this to prison at all. I'm just saying, there is a bit, a minor bit. I'm not saying everything, but a minor bit of nostalgia in remembering the struggles and saying, I remember those days, and so, yeah, hopefully for them, a part of it was at least a fun nostalgia,
therapeutic or something. Yeah.
To be back.
I'll have to check that out. But yeah, Sing Sing's great. The Mustang, I like that one. I know it wasn't for everybody. I threw it out to a few people, and they're like, some dug it and some didn't. But that's what movies.
The Mustang. What did I keep saying?
Stallion. Yeah, it's all right. That's all right. I knew what you were talking about.
I'm surprised. Have they made a movie yet about prisoners that work with dogs? Because they have those programs.
I don't know.
Oh wow.
Where they train
Mustang
dogs.
Is the one with the horses.
Get them.
Yeah, we saw Best in Show. I'm just kidding.
No, but there is one for next month called Rescued by Ruby. Have you seen that one? Sin? It was a Netflix movie. I don't think it didn't have anything to do with prison, but it was about rescuing a dog. So anyway,
I'll be honest with you.
Get around to
half of these films I haven't even heard of until you put them on a list. What is this?
Well, that's the fun thing about it. Then you get
I can do this one. This is Portuguese. As rosas são vermelhas, as violetas são azuis.
That sounds a lot cooler.
Well done.
As roses are red, as violets are blue.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
that's a weird title.
Yeah.
And if you don't contact me, I'll find you. No, I'm just kidding.
Good movie.
I'll have to check that out. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Anyone else see it?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Greenfinger? Oh, sorry, I thought you'd moved. Yeah, I saw it
before I move on.
As it was playing. I saw it in. I don't even remember how it ended, but I picked up on some stuff that was going on and knew what it was about.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first 2 acts of it. I thought those were amazing. I don't know what the fuck happened in the 3rd act, but I feel like it was written by an entirely different person. But yeah, I really liked a lot of the concepts in there that they bring up. A lot of the humor is fucking amazing. Like at several points, the boys are just sitting around talking about flowers and what kind of arrangements they're going to put together. And one guy who's working out in the back pops up and he's like, "Daisies, petunias, y'all are a fucking disgrace to the prison system." I love that shit.
This is an old one too. This was before he was in King Arthur, which was the very first movie I noticed him in as an actor.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I think that was 2003 or something like that.
This was 2000.
Yeah,
that one was 2000.
Wow.
He was in that with Keira Knightley and a bunch of other people that you guys know. Mads Mikkelsen, Ray Wise, some other people. I can't remember the guy who played in. I think he might have played in Hannibal with Mads Mikkelsen, the Hannibal show. Yeah, so some recognizable faces in there. Yeah,
2004.
2004.
They have an
okay.
alternate ending. They made an actual
Oh, I haven't seen that one. That's interesting. I'm curious.
What the?
Wonder what happened.
An alternate ending? What?
What is the alternate ending?
Dun, dun,
4 minutes? Okay, I'm sorry. I have no idea what.
Okay.
You go ahead and research that.
I'm going to have to look that up because I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't remember who I was talking to. It might be deleted. We were doing some sort of stream, and I'm fairly certain it was with deleted. we were discussing King Arthur and some other films, and we were discussing that was one of the more enjoyable ones. And Deleted said there is an extended version, a director's cut, that makes it so much better. And so, yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, nice.
So
there you go.
All right, April 15th, Jackie Robinson Day. The Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings.
Told you.
Oh, that's the one.
Long
Okay. Oh, I didn't watch this one.
That is a long title.
Yeah, I think this is another one I watched yesterday.
All right, I'll admit it. I skipped this one because the title was weird. And I was like,
that's why I had to watch it.
Oh, I think my dad watched this one. I might have seen it by accident. My dad, I think, watched this one. Okay.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I don't. You think that was on TV? I was watching with him. So
nice,
cool.
In the late 1930s, during racial segregation, a star of the Negro League Baseball, Bingo Long, leaves his team and convinces other stars of the league to join him as free agent players touring the towns of the Midwest. So, I mean, that's basically the story, but there's an interesting thing that happened in this story that when I was watching it, I was like, see, this is why we can't have nice things.
True.
And I was just like, the way that they, I know, Richard Pryor was really funny in this, but
Billy
the
D.
man
Williams
tries to go off on his own, and he is just immediately, stopped by the other Black people who don't want him to succeed. And I'm thinking to myself, I get that that's what happened in the past, and everyone needs to do what but like there was just something that irked me while I was watching this, when they were just portraying the fact that they would just, do whatever violence they needed to do to each other. Even back in this time, in a sport where we were already like cut out from it, and I was just like, okay, so there's a lot. But anyway, Proc?
Yep, I saw it. Saw it yesterday. It's another one of those. It's ironically, it's a very hit or miss movie for a lot of folks. Like the humor is very dated. A lot of the just the general like behaviors and stuff that people are employing, especially when it comes to like leaning into like racial tensions in order to gain approval, which was an interesting bit of realism actually. That I thought was particularly well done. Some of the physical effects, like at one point Richard Pryor gets carved up with a straight razor, and then you just see him with a bunch of red paint on his chest, and okay, that's all whatever. But
James Earl Jones was, fabulous in this. Billy D. Williams, Richard Pryor did great.
James Earl Jones was awesome.
It's an interesting movie. I mean, funny, I don't really care for sports, but I love sports movies. And watching this, I was just like thinking to myself, it was interesting.
Did you see Miracle with Kurt Russell?
Yes.
Yeah, that one was one of the better ones.
I think some sports movies can play it well. They do a good enough job where it can pull in people that aren't genuinely interested in that particular sport or sports at all, and still, it's not comparing the two movies, but I just like more recent one that we were in the theater where it was kind of the same deal. It was like F1, with like racing, like, and I knew people that they would do anything else other than watch a race on TV, but they got into the movie. But I think it's good when they can weave some drama and some some characters into it that pull you in, and whether you are into sports or not. So sounds like this is one that did that for you.
Well, to be fair, with stuff like F1, a lot of the like visual appeal to it is like they strap cameras on the side of these cars going 200 miles per hour. If they did that for real in actual races, I think a lot more people would be interested in seeing it, especially those crashes.
Yeah.
Well, Moneyball was also a phenomenal one, and it was only
I'd say that. Yeah.
Yep. Moneyball was good. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Only white woman on the IMDb cast list is listed as the prostitute.
Really? Oh my god.
So how did you make your big break in the movies?
Oh god, that one, the antagonist. Some of the insults he was hurling at that fat chick, fucking immaculate.
My god.
You shut your double-breasted lips up.
I was wondering if they were like married in real life, because you know how couples can sometimes do that to each other and just act really well. They are not, so they were just really good actors. Okay. Imitation of Life. National Librarian Day. Oh.
This one.
Now, this is another reason why I will be joining you for as many of these as I can, because I don't know if I ever would have seen this without him.
Yeah. An aspiring white actress takes in an African-American widow whose mixed-race daughter is desperate to be seen as white. It is my first Lana Turner movie, my first Sandra Dee movie, so
is this like Slanted before Slanted? No, I'm just kidding.
No, this is much better than Slanted. This was one of the ones that I was playing but working at the same time, but I was tuned in enough to get what was going on. I found out something interesting about the actress who played the mixed child.
Yeah.
She has like she's part Latina, and I can't remember her father. She's definitely got some interesting ethnicity, but she had sons who became movie directors, and they worked on About a Boy, American Pie, and New Moon, the Twilight. No, I'm not going to hold that against him. He had terrible material to work with. Fine. But yeah, I thought that was fascinating.
That is.
I thought the lady, I can't remember the.
Oh, I think she locked it.
Sin has been rejected. Okay.
Sin is plain deleted for the moment.
Sin. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right.
I've never seen this one. I've heard of it before, but I've never actually seen this one. So it sounds like a yes.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yes, it definitely is.
Oh, sorry, that was weird. I bumped a chord and everything went wonky.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was odd. The black lady there, I can't remember her character's name.
Annie.
I thought Annie. Okay, I thought she was really good in here, especially at the end. Oh my gosh!
Oh god, it made me cry too.
I actually started crying. Her daughter pissed me the hell off. She was an ungrateful little shit, and I didn't like her. And I understood the whole reason, like whatever. Yeah. Idiot! She's your mom. Why are you treating her like that, dumbass? She really pissed me off. I did not like her character at all. So yeah, this is a good film though.
Really good film. Yeah.
So good. Like as soon as it was done, I ordered a physical copy and messaged Rachel, be like, "Will you please come on one of my streams so we can break this down? I don't want to derail you for 2 hours."
Sashi. Yeah. He said YouTube AI sins I was about to go off on a racist rant. It was a rant against an ungrateful little turd of a kid. Yeah. She was, I really didn't like her.
Sasha, you're always fun, but I think you're dialed up a little bit tonight. I like it. You got a little. I love the little.
You need to hang out with Sashi during the sound booth theaters. He's
really funny.
Yeah, he is fast and it's hilarious.
He's always funny, but I feel like it's dialed up a little bit tonight. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
Enigma, did you see this one?
I did. Again, this was one I had like Sim was saying, I was watching two different things. So I didn't get to the end, and I was like, I feel bad about that because y'all said it was so good.
It's
I was
great.
Like, because I stopped midway through, and then again, you get one of those responsibility tasks, and it was just like, I'm going to close this out, and then I didn't go back to it, and I was like, you know what? now I feel bad, especially when y'all said it was really good towards the end. So I'm gonna have to go watch her speech now. So, but yeah. I agree with Sin though. The daughter just, it's like, dude, like, do you not see the sacrifice?
No, go back one.
Mm-hmm.
Go back one, please. So this is her reality, where she just got the absolute shit beaten out of her by a guy she was in love with because she was mixed.
Yeah, but you know what? Fuck them. Forget it. Live your life. Be fine with who you are. She treated her mom like crap because she didn't like what she was made of, and I hated that about. I know she's supposed to be sympathetic. She was not sympathetic. I'm
not saying she's sympathetic.
She's supposed to be. She's supposed to be, though. You know, you're supposed to. And the thing is, I get where she's coming from, but she was just so she just came across as so very ungrateful. Everything her mother did, and she raised her alone. Can you imagine also how hard that is?
Right.
You know, back in the day, and she was just so, oh my gosh. And that scene where her mother finds her at the end. Oh, jeez.
Well, now that Proctor is talking about it, I mean, I guess from her perspective, she sees the guy as her salvation to escape.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing.
Like she knows that she passes, that she can actually live a significantly higher quality life if she leans into it. And that's what the appeal is. It's not like she doesn't hate her mom for what she didn't provide. She hates her mom for the circumstances she was born into.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And she knows that she would be accepted by, you know, like the Black community, but she'd never be able to move beyond it if she embraced them. That's why she's leaning the other way. She's just really hoping to live a better quality life where stuff like this doesn't happen to her. And she is an absolute twat, but I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it too, but I still can't stand her. So
that's okay.
I just wanted to throttle her myself.
But the ending, though.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Like at the end, when she comes back at the end, I was like, well, good. I hope you suffer the rest of your life.
Well,
because,
that's kind of fucked.
Well, because she was such a shit to her mom.
Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But if you understand, come on.
I know I understand, but it's not. It doesn't excuse it to me. I get it.
What? There's
it's
no
not
naked,
excusable. Yeah. Is he gasping because of my absolute how detested I am by her? Yeah, I get it.
It's like it's
but
this time.
That doesn't mean doesn't mean it's something that I'm okay with. It's, you know, I can understand why someone's an idiot, but I still don't like them if they're an idiot. And she especially because her mom was so sweet and so good. And
Annie's the best.
Oh
yeah, Annie was really good. The actress is Juanita Moore. Really good job too. Really good.
I think she was nominated for an award for this.
The historical context of the time, like this movie came out 5 years after Brown versus the Board of Education.
Yeah, 59, right?
Yeah.
Well,
so like the shit that they're portraying in such a stark light, it was very prescient at the time.
Yeah, it was.
And highly recommend. Absolutely love this movie.
Don't they touch on that also in was it called Steamboat? The movie Steamboat with
I don't know.
I think there was a character in there who was passing as well. And I just remember there was a song, Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along or something like that. I remember watching that way back when we rented movies from the library on projector reels. I think it was called I thought it was just called Steamboat. Did it have Ava Gardner in it, or that's bugging me now because I can't remember.
Ricky Steamboat, the wrestler.
I'll look it up.
Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. I used to
watch
him. Yeah.
Oh, and I found out the alternate ending of King Arthur was it just changed what happened to one of the characters. Instead of them dying, they didn't. That's all.
Okay. That's kind of game.
Well, I might have to I just found a 2-pack. So apparently it was a remake. The Claudia Colbert did an original one in the 30s, and
Showboat. I think it was called Showboat.
this is it's Imitation of Life. Criterion has a release of it.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, but they Amazon right now they have a 2-pack of Blu-ray, not the Criterion, but the 2 Imitation of Lives for about $12. So I might have to grab that one.
Oh, thank you. I will look that up as well.
Yeah, it says includes both the 1934 and 1959 classic, if I can read that right.
Yeah, even more prescient at the time. Fucking hell.
Nice.
But it looks like the original one, that the 30s Criterion has a release of that too. But I kind of like that $12 price mark and getting 2 of the movies. So you can just watch both of them. It might be interesting to compare the 2 of them and
do it.
Do it.
That'd be nice.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Patterson. April 17th, National Haiku Day. I remember this movie.
Any good?
This movie was the most boring. Glad I
missed it.
Oh God, please stay away from this.
This was Adam Driver, right?
Yep.
Adam Driver. Yeah, I didn't pay much attention to it when it was on.
I don't think I'm a Jim Jarmusch fan.
It's a slice of life film, I think.
Yes,
right?
It is a boring slice of life. If you like New Jersey and you like listening to poetry, this movie's for you. That's it.
Did you know that picture of him in the military uniform was really him from when he was in the military?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's because
I've
seen that picture before, so I knew it was him. I knew it was like an actual picture of his military time. What were you getting ready to say?
He actually got his bus driver's license to learn how to drive the bus for this movie.
Yeah, oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
cool.
Got his CDL.
That's probably the only cool thing on like that. Yeah.
Would y'all like to know the climax of the story?
Yeah, there is no climax.
The dog eats his notebook.
Yep.
Okay, I don't believe you. For some reason,
it's true.
Is it true that? Oh, okay. So
she's like, no, yeah, it's for real.
Really?
I was watching this because I'm like, what is going to happen? What is happening? What is happening? I'm just reading my poetry and writing my poetry and my wife wants to start a cupcake business and this business and she can't do this and she can't do that. Oh no, my dog ate my poetry book. Woe is me. The end.
Now I don't have to watch the movie. You just wrapped it up for me. So
please don't.
What's truly sad is that was the highlight and the destruction of his life right there. It was just like, dude, like you have a wife who is definitely out of your league, but is making that thing work, dude. It's like, oh my gosh. So.
Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, next. Don't watch this movie. Boring. You know what wasn't boring?
Oh, God. This is your time, man.
Give me just 1 second here.
For National Pinata Day, The Untamed.
Are you able to show the photo? Are you
I
able
tried.
to show
No, do not show any of the photos.
No.
No, show the photo that Proctorfile put in that chat where it was it's like he's gonna seek you out for having done this. That was one of those.
That was funny. That was really funny.
So funny.
Yeah,
he was like, I will see you.
Give me a sec.
It was so great.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I will do what Sin said next time for the future ones.
Change
that
the parameters.
Seen.
This is a 6.1 on IMDb. What?
I thought you meant give you guys a heads up as to what you guys are going to be watching for the next month. I can't change the parameters. The list's already made. So no. This one's a little spicy.
A little?
Just a little? The very opening scene? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Tentacles.
If you look at the chat, like every 10 minutes, I'm like, oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
I was kind of interested in this because it was a Mexican movie. And the opening shot was like,
to share my screen
And
real quick,
I
Rachel?
skipped, and I would skip, and almost every time it showed something.
But it was on my list to see it, and then when he had that text, and it was the funniest thing.
That's not a friendly look right there.
No, we were all feeling that with those of us who saw
Like a
them.
small leak of our DMs. We're like, okay, I was like, okay, I survived, but I can't make it into heaven anymore. I'll see you in hell, Rachel. I'll just be doing this for all of eternity.
Oh my
I
god!
know. I deserve it.
Because I have seen some things now.
I do.
So what was the ending? Like what in the hell was this?
The
I mean, it was an
ending was so
alien and he was
fucking
horny and
You
there was
don't- yeah,
sex
there's
going
no
on all the
ending.
time.
I mean, I doubt there's any bad photos.
Oh.
Your stream.
Okay. Let's
But,
not.
yeah, no. So apparently,
Sounds like
this-
you're being warned away from that.
Yeah, no,
say.
don't
Yeah,
do it. Don't do
I'm
it. It's not.
following
It's
my
not
gut
worth it.
here.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. This fucking hell,
Horny
this movie is-
alien. Okay.
Yeah. So apparently, this little alien crash lands behind some farmhouse in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and this thing is like something about it, just like its pheromones or whatever, just awakens every sexual urge in any species that around it, and it turns them all into complete degenerates. Like in the crater around it, again, 30 minutes from the end, I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" Because in the crater, there's just a whole mass of animals fucking each other. There's like goats, dogs, fucking squirrels,
It's CGI.
ducks.
Why did you keep watching this?
Like,
Get to the end.
You're a
For-
completionist, but
For,
like
for science.
why?
For science. For science.
Did you see
Sense.
Sashi's comment? This is a TV show
What
as
is-
well.
What?
fucking what?
Where did he say?
What?
Sashi goes, The Untamed is also a Chinese TV series.
Oh god,
Oh goodness
these are
gracious!
fucked up.
How,
man.
how far can you take that story?
But
Thank you.
yeah, it's a weird one. Go into your own risk. It's very graphic, very undignified in the way a lot of like the sex is portrayed. Like the first time you see anybody have any kind of interaction with anybody else, dude's just smashing his wife in her sleep, just rolled her on the side and went at it.
And then you watch Best in Show right after. It's like the winner.
Immediately. Yeah, I went from like being like staring at the ground, being like, wow, I've seen things now. I'm like that fucking,
Speaking of whiplash, you know.
yeah, like that.
You go from
like
that to that one,
android.
you're like, woo.
Yeah, it was basically the android from the end of Blade Runner. They're like, I have seen things
Yeah.
that people wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
And then Best in Show pops on. I'm like, this is what in the crackerjack fuck is this?
Yeah.
I was a little brain broken.
So if you like tentacles,
If you're really into hentai but don't like cartoons, watch this.
correct. Watch this.
You'll see a chick get triple penetrated by a xenomorph with tentacles.
I found it interesting, though, that the one slightly, I don't know if it was me that maybe picked up on this message, but how he rejected both of the men, and it's because they were homosexual, I think. Like, that's what it seemed like to me, but I'm not.
No, at one point she sends in a guy who is secretly sleeping with her husband, actually. And
It's her brother who's sleeping with her husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Again, I have seen some things.
And that's the least
But,
thing. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. So yeah, she advises him to go spend some time with the alien because that'll get his urges taken care of, so that he won't feel any urge to go fucking smash her husband, which is such a weird thing to say. But yeah, apparently it was extra rough with him, and he got a head injury, and then he winds up on like life support.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, this sounds like quite the movie.
Okay.
I've put Proc and you guys through some things. Okay, next.
So on to the next. No, I'm just kidding.
It goes downhill from here, folks.
Well,
I see a good one
does-
later
that was
on.
good. I'm joking.
Next, in the realm of the senses.
Okay, so
Yeah.
in the realm of the senses, I don't want to spend too much time on this one. This was
Okay.
just straight porn.
I'm sensing a theme here with your movies there.
Yeah, after I saw a couple, I was
Was
just
the
like,
AI.
we're moving forward. I was like, I don't
Blame the AI on everything.
NC-17, and I was.
Well-
Is this the
looking
one you
for-
said was pure porn, pretty much?
No, that's the Pig Keeper's Daughter. This
okay.
one. Well, actually, they're both pretty much porn, but this one was more artistic. It had more artistic things to say than the Pig Keeper's Daughter. That was just
So
nothing.
it had more flowers in it. I'm just kidding.
Basically, you get to a point
Oh.
of watching these two people become so entangled with becoming more and more erotically upping the eroticism that it just becomes dangerous.
Yeah, careful. You
And it
got
goes
a
down
you got a
from there.
spicy
wouldn't-
one on the bottom
touch
middle
any of
there.
those.
Yeah,
I would.
Wait.
Yeah, okay.
You know what
Yeah.
shocked me was
Apparently,
that
she was a real person too.
demon movie that Sin was talking about. That Bring Him Back, that demon movie where the little demon runs that little house and the mom is doing what its will so that she can get her kid back. You remember?
Oh yeah. Bring her.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was.
Where he
Yeah.
grabs that stupid circular saw and starts,
It's a knife.
yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a weird one, and it wasn't worth that scene, but it's basically a demon runs this house telling the lady that he'll bring her kid back if she does what he asks. She has to bring kids to her house so that he can, do his demon
Okay.
things. Yeah.
Well, that's
It's-
fucking gross.
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I
So I was thinking about watching the new Paddington Bear. The new one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one yet.
Mechatronica recommended Paddington 2 to me.
what can I say?
Sorry, I was just trying to be funny. Sometimes
It's
it
fine.
fails.
You bailed too quick there, man.
Yeah, I know.
Just got to commit.
God,
He's
go-
the
Moving
only-
on. Yes, deleted. Moving on.
Paddington Bear, the only successful
So-
to come out of Build-A-Bear. I'm just kidding.
Having seen these back in April, and then you showed the poster in the chat in our private chat, and when I had done the thing, I'd never looked at the poster. So when I saw the poster, I didn't look at the name, and I was like, "Oh, is this a new movie?" Completely not remembering that it was the one I saw in April, and I was like, "Oh my god, this one!"
It says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks a lot.
I started
right.
this, but I never finished. I
No, it
think I got up
wasn't-
to the point where the girl was killed at the beginning, and then I just didn't finish.
It's like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Short.
She's telling you that's all the further she got.
That's it. I didn't get very far.
This is
It may
the,
sound like you made it to like the halfway point or something.
Nope,
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 5
nope.
minutes.
Nope.
Hey,
I know what the premise is, and I stopped when that happened.
you were good.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
And
It just didn't hold my interest.
No,
Yeah.
that's understandable.
Well, again, it's because I thought, you see the cast and you're like Justin Long, Jerry O'Connell, John Corbett. It's got
Jillian last
Jillian
name.
Jacobs,
Stephen
and
Bauer.
so
Stephen Bauer.
Justin Long's behavior.
Justin's Long. Okay.
Justin's long what?
Yeah.
No, that was the other movie.
I'm on Rachel's stream. I have to say
I think our mind is like in the gutter right now.
That was the other movie.
Sorry.
so. I was gonna ask here, his behavior based on the events that happened in the film. How do y'all take them?
I feel like if I'm dealing crack and I find a wire in somebody's purse, I would have responded differently.
Yeah. So when I was not caring too much for the film, I just decided to pretend that this is the prequel to Drag Me to Hell. And I was like, it might work, you know? And so I started trying to figure out if I could mesh those two films together.
What'd they do? Because do we care about spoilers for this one?
Not
No,
really.
go right ahead.
He ends up making immoral decisions based on the person who's dead. And it's like that's not how, you know, you're not supposed to treat the sanctity of life, so to speak, you know? And so, yeah, it was very, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, again, you're a drug guy, so I understand your position, but at the same time, it's like, do you have any sense of more? Because I have met, you know, in my limited experience, I've met a couple, and there is at least a moral limit in their brains a little bit. You know, I haven't met the extreme ones, so I guess he was extreme, but yeah, I just pretend it's Drag Me to Hell prequel.
Yeah, his character is genuinely bizarre because, like, as I said, he is a drug dealer. He is in crazy amounts of debt, and he knows that Jillian Jacobs is, you know, spying on him. She's clearly working with the cops, and is like, "But we can work together. It's fine." No, dude.
No,
it's not how any of this works.
Yeah.
But
Did you
yeah,
stop it, Sin, because of the writing?
No, I planned to go back to it, but for whatever reason, I decided I was more interested to check out some of the other ones because I was running out of time. I had about a week left before this stream, so I was trying to be selective about what I watched.
Yeah.
So he was basically making stupid decisions because he was enamored with the girl. Is that basically? Is that what he was? It reminds me of Tom Cruise's character's actions in stupid Dead Reckoning films, or that first one with that chick. He kept, it's annoying.
Say, like you might be able to headcanon it a little bit because you don't get to see like any of their intimate scenes really. So maybe she's just fucking wild in bed, but not worth losing your life.
Is that really worth it? Okay.
Yeah,
exactly. I don't know. I've been with a couple of chicks.
I know. Well,
but
people can be stupid when it comes to stuff like that, for sure.
I completely agree. I have been there.
So April 20th was National Lookalike Day for the lookalike. April 21st, National Kindergarten Day for the kindergarten teacher.
Oh, this one.
Hold on.
I am so happy what happened to that character, the lead character.
Same.
To her. Sorry.
Same.
I was
this one.
Screaming. I can't spell. I'm so angry. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, this is a remake of this. I wanted to tell everyone. It was an originally a.
That was the one I was watching.
Oh
my God.
I see.
I got like halfway through it before I realized I was watching the wrong one.
Israelian. Okay.
Yeah.
Israeli. Excuse me. Israeli. Okay. Oh, so you didn't watch?
No, I was watching the wrong one. I was watching this one.
That is hilarious. I bet you it's the same. It can't be.
Can't be all that different. Although fucking hell, the Israeli one again, a lot of weird nudity.
This one did not. This one did not have weird nudity. This one had weird situation, like uncomfortable. Like, so it might as well have been nudity. They probably just took what you saw in the Israeli one and was like, how can we make it American uncomfortable? And it really is.
His face is throwing me off.
It borders grooming.
Throwing you off?
Yeah.
She does not have a photogenic face. The camera does not like her.
Really?
It's painful to watch her, honestly. I have never cared for her, just in general. She was the worst part about The Dark Knight. She ruined it. No, she didn't ruin it, but her presence was a huge downgrade. Oh my gosh, yeah. She is basically the female version of her brother, and her brother's face doesn't look great on a female.
She's giving off 50-year-old hooker vibes.
I mean, she can't help it. So but it's just that's her unfortunate situation.
It's sad and gross.
Is this this reminds me of another film, and this is what I kept thinking about, but I never went to go look for it. This reminds me of The Good Mother, I think, with Diane. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Looks like her eyes are sunk into her head.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Enigma.
What?
No, I'm sorry. I thought you were agreeing with what I said, but
no, we're just taking
I was in my own world. The Good Mother with Diane Keaton, the one where the woman believes that the child is better off with her, so to speak.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
It's from '98. There's one mom who has a child. Well, Diane Keaton, I believe, is this good mother, or this woman who is basically sitting for the kid and
doesn't have a soul.
Progressively makes it her own, or tries to make the kid her own by circumventing the mom herself. And so
she just looks so strung out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put her away, please.
But yeah, it's basically like this. It's like this would never technically happen in real life. They would have her already at jail, you know.
And she was married or with somebody already, and then she ended up hooking up with another guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was an immediate, okay, I don't like you. And then
Yeah,
the behavior with the kid was just, and then when she went and took him at the, oh God, kid was smart. Kid was teeny tiny and very young, but smart. And he realized, I loved that he locked her in the bathroom and called the police and said, I've been kidnapped.
My man.
Tiny little thing. He's like, yes.
Oh God.
Well, because it's like what you approached on the original affair or whatnot. Her moral compass, it's almost as if she's trying to search for that absolution inside the kid or something.
Yeah.
You know, with his words and with his stuff, and it's just awkward.
Very awkward. Yeah. La profesora de
Pavulario.
Pavulario.
Yeah. Parvulario.
I don't even know what that is.
That's what I was going to ask you. I've not.
I know.
That's
where
unusual.
we stop on the Spanish one.
Yeah, I know. Hold on for a second.
Parvulario? Is that maybe
No.
Italian? Is that maybe
No.
Italian or Portuguese?
Yeah, that would not be what we would say.
Oh, okay.
Pavulario. We would say la profesora de la jardinera or whatever is basically the jardín, the little kindergarten kids.
Kindergarten. Okay, yeah.
Jardineria, that type of stuff. But yeah, no. We wouldn't call it parvulario. But no.
The Portuguese one be
Chat-
like the
chat-
professor and the predator.
We'll say the chat.
Deleted's like, okay, skip this movie. In fact, let's never talk about it again.
Yeah, please do.
It's not great. It's not. And
Yeah.
she's an unlikable character.
I was right. Maestra de jardinera. Jardinera. Yeah.
Nice.
That's right. Jardinera. The jardín, the little garden.
Spanish teacher knows Spanish. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I told my kids a lot. I like, guys, you know, I'm switching in between languages a lot. And when I'm doing that, there are words I'm going to know them, but I'm going to most likely forget because I'm not accustomed to saying it every day like I used to, you know?
Yeah.
But then there's also a lot of differences, isn't there, between like Spain Spanish and Mexico Spanish?
Those are extreme differences.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of
Latin American Spanish, Caribbean Spanish. There's a lot of differences, but you're not alone, Enigma. My husband, who's Mexican, sometimes forgets what's the Spanish word to say because he hasn't said it in Spanish so long, maybe the English word, but he doesn't necessarily, like, what is that word?
But
It's
when
funny.
you hear it again,
it's like, oh yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah,
There was one.
you can't really
But yeah,
it's not that big of a deal when you forget certain words. Like there was a stream a couple of weeks ago where I forgot the term dog whistling and just sound like an idiot for a while.
Don't you hate when that happens and you
Right?
know the word? It's just not coming from your brain out, you know.
I could have sounded smarter, but I'm
so
not.
we had this one. She's an awesome woman, but she works at one of the schools I was at, and so this one person was basically from this film, was making poor decisions, and so the result was we're not going to allow you to stay here, and so this one lady came up to me, she's a Spanish speaker, and she goes, "Did you hear the news?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "That lady was such a boba." And it was that really dumb person. And so I was like, "I hadn't heard that in forever, boba." And I kept going with it. So, yeah.
Okay. 22.
April.
What?
As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the end of the show because Rachel's mouth is getting tired.
Okay.
Okay. April 22nd, Earth Day. The East.
This was one. This was. I didn't watch this because the premise looked completely uninteresting to me. If this is the one I'm thinking of, right?
An operative for an elite private intelligence firm finds her priorities changing dramatically after she's tasked with infiltrating an anarchist group known for executing covert acts upon major corporations. Yes.
Skarsgård?
Yes. Yeah. Skarsgård, Britt Marling,
one of the Skarsgårds.
Elliot Page, Toby
Is he not
Kebbell,
wearing pants in that photo?
Shiloh Fernandez. I cannot confirm nor deny.
That does not look like it to me.
Where? What, for this one?
No, go down for the top cast on the right-hand side. That Alexander Skarsgård, he has no pants. Wait, you might not want to bring the picture up. I don't know.
What?
He's a daring young fella.
He doesn't have a lot to show.
I'm telling you, Rachel is making the legitimate effort. She's like, "I will."
I'm pretty sure it was really hot that night, and he just couldn't have the pants on.
Yeah.
So, enjoyed this one, Rachel? Fan?
Yeah.
I love that that's the picture.
Yeah,
that
what
they
was
have.
Ellen Page?
Yeah. So I was watching the movie, and I was like, "Who is this girl? Who is this girl?" She's the girl from the OA that I watched.
Oh yeah.
So and I remember thinking, I never really liked the OA. I don't really think I like Britt as an actress. So I didn't necessarily care for this movie. I thought it had a good message, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't for me.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. Who else saw it? No one else saw this?
I missed it.
No.
You're the only one.
Well, yeah, don't bother. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well,
you can
I'm
watch
glad
other films for
decided not
Earth
to.
Day. Yeah.
All right, this next one I struggled with the Lunchbox.
Did you?
Sorry, it's an indie film or Indian film, but
yes.
Had a hard time. I'm sorry, Slumdog Millionaire was just such a good movie. So
that's your baseline.
no, actually, the next one is I am partway through Durandar, and I know I've been like,
Durandar.
I gotta get these because I really want to see the second one. So
those are good. I really love Minal Murali, which is also an Indian language film, superhero film, but feels pretty grounded. Yeah, it's a good one. That one spoiled me.
National Picnic Day was April 23rd. This is The Lunchbox, the Indian film. A mistaken delivery in Mumbai's famously efficient lunchbox delivery system connects a young housewife to an older man in the dusk of his life as they build a fantasy world together through notes in the lunchbox. I thought it was cute. I had to actually look up the ending because I wasn't sure what happened because it kind of went a little too quick.
Yeah,
I'm glad I looked it up and it was clarified for me. So who else has seen this?
I did.
Yeah, you did, and you Enigma, you couldn't get through it.
I went through it, but again, I skipped a couple, and I was like, fast forward. But I was like, this is the lake house, but just differently. So,
yes, this
what
is
an
the lake
interesting
house, but
coincidence.
Indian.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Brock.
Well, yeah, the premise has already been set up. Basically, there's just a fuck up in this supposedly immaculate system that, these fine guys from Harvard have come and verified we're fucking amazing. But, our credentials are beyond question. But yeah, they're still fucking up. And a really well-made a very nice homemade meal was meant for this lady's husband, gets directed to this older guy, and her husband's never really appreciated her work. This dude cleaned his whole plate. Oh my god. And randomly she just kind of starts swapping letters with him just to show appreciation for how much he liked her food, which is kind of bizarre, but okay. But yeah, then they, through their relative anonymity, they are able to have these really honest conversations that a lot of people just don't really share very often, or have people in their lives that they can talk to in ways like that. And in that way, I was actually pretty invested. I thought it was pretty all right.
I'll admit she's very attractive. She's
is very attractive.
Yeah, even this guy here, the guy on the left, who initially comes off as just like a kiss ass, bit of an idiot. It's like, yes, I'm here to take your job. I will train very hard. But then you get to actually learn about him, and he's actually a surprisingly strong guy. And yeah, I appreciate his character, even if he does come off as a little disingenuous initially. Once you get under that surface, it's well worth it.
Yeah.
Are there music videos?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
No.
The
where have I seen that guy? Where have I seen that guy? Go back.
Everything.
He's in everything. Here, I'll show you.
But
he's been.
I've seen him in a movie. I'm not placing. Oh, he was in Jurassic World.
Yes.
That's
cooler. You said.
No, not that one.
Or no, is he the CEO?
Yes,
guy?
that's the one. He was in Jurassic. Oh, sorry. If you were talking about something else.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go.
And he was in Slumdog Millionaire.
Masrani.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in a lot. The other rom-com that I actually do like of the Indian films, and it does have, I think, a couple, not a music video, but they do have good montage songs. I Hate Love Stories. That one was hilarious. That was a really good one.
Nice.
But yeah, that's an Indian film.
So yeah, this was a cute movie, but basically it just and it was said earlier, it's the lake house Indian edition. Mumbai edition.
Another hit or miss movie.
Plus, it made me hungry. I was eating all through. I was like, I want some food. We actually had Indian tonight.
Nice.
Speaking of beautiful women, it's funny because my mind is doing these hopscotch things, jumps, leaps, whatever. The guy who plays in Dhurandhar is the main actor, is married to an Indian woman that I think is one of the most beautiful, gorgeous women I've ever seen. She's in various Indian films. She played in Pathan. Her name is Deepika something. She's a pretty big Indian actress. So yeah, just thought that was funny.
Cool.
Yeah.
No. Not doing it. And
okay.
The Pig Keeper's Daughter, Pigs in a Blanket Day. I mean, within 5 seconds, you're literally seeing. I bet you there's not even any pictures.
Oh no.
Because it's so
obscure.
Degenerate. It's
God. God.
Oh
God.
Okay.
Oh, there are photos, but I highly doubt there's photos that. Yeah. There's photos with clothes on, but I'm not clicking on it.
Don't do it.
I was going to say, tread lightly from what you're saying so far.
The poster alone
The poster. Thank you. The poster alone. Look at this.
Oh,
That's
my.
enough. Yeah.
How about no?
It tried to be a comedy. Like, it kept doing these like weird. I don't even know how to say it. Like a segment, like almost like segments, even, and you would just see TNA, and I was just like, what the? Okay, listen. There's no story. There's no story. There's one thing if 70s movies are trying to be a raunchy comedy, but they have some sort of like story to it, like what's the house one? Animal House. Is it Animal House?
There's Animal House.
Is that
yeah.
70s?
Yeah.
Or is that 80s?
Well,
anyway.
Maybe 70s, I think.
Yeah.
But you get, and then there's another thing when you're just full on like NC-17. This doesn't even have a rating. It was. I can't believe money was made and all this stuff. That was please. It doesn't even need a rating. And y'all know me. I am no prude.
Yeah. This is giving me like some John Waters vibes, and I've only made that mistake once.
Yeah.
Never again.
All right.
Never again.
Okay,
Let's move on to something good. Gattaca.
Awesome.
Great movie.
Gattaca's all right.
Yeah.
I
You've
like
seen
it.
it. You've seen it, Corey.
I got the Steelbook.
National DNA Day.
It's even got the Mississippi on there.
Jude
Yeah,
Law
this is a good
and
one.
Ethan Hawke were awesome in this.
I used to
some-
always get them mixed up, those two, for some really dumb reason, because they really don't look alike, but I kept mixing them up.
We get Uma Thurman too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was an interesting film. I saw it years
I like
ago.
it. I dig sci-fi. This is like
Mm-hmm.
my bread and butter. So yeah, I love, especially when it goes a little dystopian or not little, lot dystopian. I dig them. So it kind of was just in my wheelhouse of what I loved reading books and sci-fi books and things like growing up. And anyway, this just went right into stuff. I'll eat this stuff
When
up.
Josh found out this was the movie for the night back then, and he was like, "Oh, you've never seen Gattaca?" I was like, "No, I've never seen Gattaca. There's a lot I've not seen."
That's the whole point of these movies, these calendars.
Broaden the horizons.
The idea and what I really enjoyed is the fact that for as much as that civilization depicted that they were based on science determining your outcome, I love the fact that, he is this anomaly to demonstrate that you still can't measure everything. And so, I really love this. I watched it. I really want to say I would go through it at least once a week because it was on TV. It was pretty popular. And then I have the DVD itself. So, yeah.
Look at that young Ethan Hawke there.
Oh, yeah. And I was a big fan of his because he had come out of the movie, which was one of my favorite at the time, The Newton Boys, that had Matthew McConaughey, Skeet Ulrich, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Ethan Hawke, all as brothers doing the bank robberies. I was like, I love this film. So,
yeah, back from 97, we're pushing 30 years on this thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next year, right?
Yeah.
Matt, so I'm like, man, look how young all three of them look. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it was 29
So
years ago.
They were quite young.
Yeah.
This is also around the time he did Before Midnight, or what was the original of it? It was Before Midnight, Before Sunset.
Before sunset, sunrise, and midnight.
Yeah, that trilogy I grabbed off of a year or two ago from Criterion Sale, but it's a good one. Yeah.
I got to go back and watch that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to watch the second too.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's Danny DeVito.
Is that Danny
I
DeVito?
was like, yes, is that him?
What the fuck are you doing here,
What
man?
are you doing there?
That looks like him. That is him.
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
just on
This
the
is a
set.
Wendy's.
He was just shooting on the next set over, and he just wanted
he
to
was
check out what they were
doing
doing.
Matilda at that time. Just came off the set of Twins.
Stop on
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
Emily.
Kind of looks like a shirt from Twins or something.
Yeah.
But no, I like I said, the sci-fi ones, I'm a sucker for them. I'll watch those things up all the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, especially when they do we're going to make everything better and it doesn't, and like the things that they do, I don't know. Maybe it's my being calloused by corporate America or something that I think that it kind of. No, I'm just joking, but no, I think this is a great sci-fi one. I haven't watched it in a while, so now I want to watch it again. But I also dig. Sorry, and I'll shut up after this. But I do like the whole play on that whole idea of how he's, you know, I don't. If it hasn't seen it, I don't want to give it away. But how somebody is in a bad position and they can benefit to help somebody else, that they're kind of symbiotic, you know, like they're kind of living off of each other. Yeah, Jude Law and Ethan Hawke, like they're living off of each other to both make their lives better in different ways because of their circumstances where they're at. And just some of the things that they do to try to, I still remember, I don't know why, but it's that whole scene on the treadmill when the thing goes wrong and the heartbeat like goes shooting up and he's just like, oh crap, you know, like get off. But there's just like a lot of things like that. They build some tension through it. And it's like, oh, they're going to get caught any moment, you know?
Yeah. I say there were a couple of moments that were like the tension was raised really high. Like when they were testing everybody's blood straight from the vein.
Yeah.
Rather than the thumb thing that he had gotten around.
Yeah.
That I was actually like, okay, he's going to have to do something. And then he just like palms a vial of blood and kind of fucks up some stuff. But, that kind of, they could have been a little better there. But yeah, there were just a couple of moments that were like, okay, this is pretty good, but then it's not.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, and the plot twist with the detective that I'm not going to spoil.
Yeah, and then
that affected the ending.
He goes, I'm here to take you out. And he goes, do you have any idea what it took to get me in here?
Right?
That was awesome.
Yeah. Really good.
You know you don't belong here. The fact that I am here tells you I should be.
Yeah. I mean, but it was great what Jude Law had told him. He goes, they don't see you anymore.
Yep.
They see everything that you have made yourself to be, or me, you know, like they're too blind to even tell. And so it was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a bunch of small plot holes that kind of throw it off for me. Like the scars that would be on his legs.
Right.
Yeah.
There'd be no mistaking that. There'd be no way to not notice that on an X-ray.
Maybe this is why Rachel wanted us to watch it, or the discovery, you know, of how those scars were seen. I'm just kidding, but Uma Thurman.
Okay.
Oh, Rachel.
Given the theme of the tonight.
Rachel.
I'm gonna have a T-shirt made.
Yeah.
It was because of AI.
I swear, officer.
I swear.
I didn't pick the movie. AI did.
We so the school again. They had a softball match, and I was talking with one of the grandparents about what we do online and everything about the films and everything. And yeah, so I was mentioning Rachel to them about her affinity for going for all of these films, one per day and everything, but we haven't covered the exotic side of Rachel yet. So
no, just keep that a secret.
Yeah,
I mean, it's out
Everyone
now.
needs to know I'm crazy.
It's been
kinda
officially
out now.
announced, yeah.
Eventually.
We're seeing a trend.
Speaking of crazy, the Missouri Breaks. National Help a Horse Day. I was like, please don't let anything happen to the horses.
this deleted was talking about, or Sashi mentioned to Deleted, because they're both saying they're getting up there or whatnot, where Clint Eastwood comes out and goes, "Get off my lawn." This is basically it for the Westerns.
Yep.
Yeah. So I had seen what was that? Oh my god. What was the January movie with Clint Eastwood, and his family gets killed and he goes after them. Dang it. It was in January. I can't even remember these names anymore.
Unforgiven? That's not it.
No.
Is that the one?
Is it a Western?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my first Western, and now this is my second Western. Anyway, that was my first Western. This is my second Western.
Hang 'em High?
Really
No.
wanted. No. What did I watch in January?
I was with you for most of those.
I know. You weren't for this one though. Who was Clint? You know what? I gotta look it up.
It can't be Clint Eastwood.
Was it Joseph?
Outlaw Josie Wales? Maybe.
Yes.
I don't even. I've only seen that once, so I don't remember the premise.
Oh, the Outlaw Josie Wales.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So this
well,
was
he didn't go
like
after him. He didn't go after him. He's more of on a run to prevent, but he's taking everybody out as he goes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the Missouri breaks. Tom Logan is the leader of a band of horse thieves. Montana rancher David Braxton has horses and a daughter worth stealing. Braxton hires infamous regulator Lee Clayton, played by Marlon
Regulators,
to hunt down and annihilate the rustlers. Marlon Brando was psychotic in this, and it was hilarious to watch.
But if you want to see somebody match up with him real well, Jack Nicholson. Hell yeah.
Look at him. He looks so different.
Right? And like, I honestly, walking into this one, didn't expect that I'd be able to. I honestly thought the whole time I'd just be seeing Jack Nicholson. But he kind of sinks into this role. He does a really good job.
My first experience with him is The Shining. That was where I first saw him. So
cool.
I don't remember the first
I
time.
can never get The Shining out of my head when I see a young Jack Nicholson
sitting there.
Yeah, he's got that crazy look.
Yeah.
I've seen this in passing. It's played before on Pluto TV, so I remember that I have seen portions of this, but this is not something I paid complete attention to, so I don't even remember how it ends.
Rolling Star.
It was way funnier than I had expected it to be. Honestly.
Was it a comedy?
No.
It wasn't a comedy. No, not at all. He's getting ready to throw a arrow at someone.
Have you guys ever seen the film Changing Lanes with Samuel L. Jackson and Ben Affleck?
Yeah, Ben Affleck seen part of it.
It's kind of like that where no, they're not playing around, but it does become funny with the extreme measures that they're going to.
Yeah.
Like at one point here, Brando dresses up as a chick.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
To like infiltrate an area.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's an absolute just nutcase.
An absolute nutcase. It was nice to see him in this. I think the only thing I've ever seen him in was The Godfather. So.
Oh, you never seen Superman?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I saw Superman.
Oh, okay.
So this is like the third one. Sorry. Just in my head. You have to remind me of those things. Yeah, it's a good movie.
That chick, fucking hell.
It was interesting.
Yeah, she was a bit bizarre because like she's just throwing herself at Jack Nicholson, and he's just kind of like, "Well, hold on there. Hold on. Just
well, hold on.
I'll get off my horse when I'm good and ready."
Yeah.
Yeah, like I messaged you like midway through the movie and was like, I have rarely seen a chick this desperate for a good ticket down. God damn.
It's like options are limited back then.
No shit.
Missouri Breaks. Interesting Western. Yeah,
it's pretty all right.
Yeah. April 27th, National Prime Rib Day, Dinner Rush.
Also, another thing. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, go. We can move on. I'm just making mention.
No.
A lot of the contracts and things were not specifically done or negotiated directly with the actor in the film. It's like you were with a film company. You have a contract for certain pictures. You don't get to choose those, so to speak. At least not all the time. So
weird.
Wow.
Is this before casting agents?
This is a weird Italian one.
Yeah.
Right.
It was weird. At a popular New York City Italian restaurant on a dramatic, busy evening, there are two gangsters, cop detective, a food critic, an ex-bookmaker owner, his chef's son, and an indebted gambler sous chef. That's all the characters. It takes place all in
Doesn't
in
even
the
list
restaurant.
everybody, just this etc.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people. There's a young, what's her, a Phoenix, Summer Phoenix is in this. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Danny Aiello. I found Eduardo Ballerini interesting to look at.
Yeah, that's a very polite way to describe it.
Yeah. But the movie was a little too much. It was all over the place.
Yeah,
very.
I really liked Carmen and Paolo's character. I thought, if anything, of all the storylines, that I liked that storyline the best because I thought that these two actors interacting with Danny was really good. I could have cared less for every other side, plot that was going on.
Yeah, there was
Jesus
a lot going on.
Christ, 23 photos and they're all Dinner Rush.
Right, they're all just nobody actually watched the movie.
I felt this was like a Guy Ritchie effort, but did not land. Yeah.
Yes, that's how it feels. It's and I'm just like, no, it's too much. They should have just stuck to like one plot instead of 3 or 4.
Yeah, there was a lot going on, and they keep throwing all sorts of wrenches into the plot for seemingly no reason. Like, so Paolo and the other guy are talking with the big guy there, who they're like, okay, this what's his face has a shit ton of debt that he owes us, and
this one,
yeah, we should work together.
Mm-hmm.
We can cut you in on some stuff. We can make this a little easier for you. But he didn't go for the deal, naturally. And so they just cut the power to the whole fucking place.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, candlelight dinners all around. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, if you there's Vivian Wu, which we watched her in that wonderful movie with Ewan McGregor's McGregor. That was her. If you remember that reference.
I remember that reference.
You're just going back to your.
This has been a theme. Yeah.
My girl. Oh, yeah, we're almost there. Speeding through.
But yeah, no, Dinner Rush, meh.
Yeah,
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, it was a funky one. The ending is super jarring. All the knots just kind of get tied together super fast. There's a whole bunch of like really random side plots, like with the guy in the gambling debt.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of leaves in the middle of his shift. What's her face kind of follows him out, and they wind up like, I might die tonight. We may as well fuck right now.
Yeah, and they do.
Just against the wall.
Against
in
the
the
wall
snow.
in New York City. Ugh, in the alleyway. Oh, it's just disgusting. Anyway.
It is some nasty shit.
Disgusting. I hated this movie. My Blueberry Night. National Blueberry Pie Day. It was so slow for me.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh,
did you?
I did.
Okay.
In fact, I recommended it to a guy I'll be streaming with this Friday.
Oh, okay.
I love the okay.
She's like, don't
put that on a shirt.
How do I tell you without telling you?
Maybe I also need to start a journal when I'm watching these, because I just remember not liking it, and it was just so slow. It was slow to me. Just watching her go through her journey. A young, lonely woman takes a soul-searching journey across America to resolve her questions about love while encountering a series of offbeat characters along the way. It's directed and half written by Wong
Kar-wai.
Yeah, Wong Kar-wai.
There you go.
Nora Jones.
Yeah, deleted.
Jude Law.
He did.
Yeah.
Deleted.
Yeah. She said he directed that. Yeah, he did. Nora Jones plays the lost soul. Jude Law plays diner owner. Natalie Portman plays
Nora Jones, like the singer?
Yes, the singer.
Oh, really?
Is she the main character?
Sorry, I was just like, is the same one?
Is she the main character?
Yes.
Oh.
I absolutely love her voice. I'll tell you what, I got a couple albums of hers, but she's got. Anyway, sorry, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize she was acting.
Yeah.
Look
David
at her
Straderin's in this. Rachel Weisz is in this. You know, their storyline moved me a bit. Brock, go ahead.
Oh,
I just thought it was a really cute little story. As I said earlier, like there are some folks that you can really have those like honest, intimate conversations with, and like that's the kind of random relationship she forms with Jude Law's character, and it's something I found really endearing. Like it's not, romantic or sultry or whatever. It's just honest, and there's no judgments between the two of them at all. And I thought it was fucking great, and especially like when you have that guy or that character person in your life that you can always come back to at any time and just hit it off like nothing's changed. It's a rare thing, and yeah.
Cinematic value of it was I did like how it started and ended. Like I said, Rachel Weisz and David Straderin's characters were great.
God,
so young.
Yeah, God, yeah, that little subplot, fucking hell.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah. Oh, Brawler's here. Hi.
Is he?
Oh my God, where was this thing? I just saw his thing. Hello.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Thank you. What's up? What's up?
Oh my gosh.
I am that age. That is my error.
What's going on, Bob?
But yeah, there she is, Nora Jones, the singer. Device.
I'll have to check that out.
Check it out.
I didn't realize she shows you how little I know about things. But yeah, no, I dig some of her singing, so I'll have to check that out.
Make sure you are eating some pie of some sort or some blueberry pie.
No, it's not new box office.
I can't do the.
Oh no,
almost 20 years old.
Yeah, this is 2007. Yeah.
I can't do the blueberry, but I'll get something else. Maybe some apple or something like that.
Brawler, just in case you didn't know how crazy I am, if you haven't been notified, I'm watching a movie every single day this year, and I made a calendar, and then I invited everyone to indulge in that wonderful hobby of mine, and so now we're just going over everything.
And this particular month
is
has had a specific theme.
A little depraved.
Not up your alley, box office.
Let's just say it's a good thing that you missed the first maybe 2 hours of this movie. Of the stream. It's a spicy show.
You want to share my?
It's a spicy show.
You want to share my screen again, real quick, to show them how bad it was?
This is how much I've been scolded.
Yeah. This was my face after one of these movies, and I'm no fucking prude.
I love it.
You made me watch this. You made me watch this.
Yeah.
Oh
it was so perfectly encapsulating, though.
It's the AI's fault, box office. I just told her she needs to change the parameters of the instruction so it can steer clear of that.
Can you dial down the spiciness level on the next month?
Now watch it only give us like PG movies, and they're going to be boring. So you got to think about how you word that.
And on the 12th, it's Teletubbies Go to Town. Or sorry, that might have been too old one.
I say that sounds like an X-rated film I do not want to watch.
No, that was supposed to be a kid's one, but it is a kid's one.
Watch Ninja Turtles.
Did you say Teletubbies Go to Town?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I didn't mean it.
Full frontal.
Next movie.
Speed. Okay,
Sashi.
You can make any innocent comment sound dirty at some point. So
those little TVs on their bellies,
Oh, God.
showing all sorts of graphic shit while they're doing things, horrible things to each other.
I'm just gonna stop because I'll say something else I'll regret.
Watch me do this to you.
29th.
April 29th.
I did not
International
care for
Dance
this film.
Day. No. Did you know it was remade? Wait,
Yeah.
which version did you watch?
I watched the one with Richard Gere. So
That was the one that was on the. That was the one.
yeah. I didn't care for it. It's build up.
So you watched the one with Richard Gere, not the 96 one, the original. So you did a frog.
I watched the one with Richard Gere.
That was the date. That was the one.
It says
No?
1996. See?
Oh, 96. Really?
That's why.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep, gotta be specific with
It's
the
okay.
years.
Because I had
2004.
seen the Richard Gere one first. And so when I watched this one, I was like, wait, is he going to do this next? Did that next? Is he going to do this? It is a shot for shot. So actually, the Richard Gere one is a shot for shot remake of this one, except that the, is this Chinese? Or I don't know. Japanese. The Japanese one.
Yeah, Japanese.
It does a little bit more.
Oh,
detail
I'm
into
thinking
the
of.
side
I'm
characters.
sorry. I'm thinking of the Richard Gere, that other movie he was in for this month. It's getting late. My brain's not working.
Oh,
yeah,
that-
yeah, yeah.
It's okay. We're
Sorry.
almost there.
Okay, this one I'll probably give a better shot. The Richard Gere one, I don't like the fact that there's this insinuation that he's moving on in life and he's potentially going to get with J-Lo and these different things. And this is,
Ooh, she was in that. Okay, I'm so
Yeah,
glad.
she was in that. That's not how this
And-
one is. So give this one a shot. As far
Okay,
as
yeah,
that.
I was actually wanting to see it, but when I looked, now I'm doubting myself. But when I looked, I didn't see where I could watch it. But now I'm seeing the thing up
this
there.
one I'll give a shot.
Mhm.
But is that
it's
for
a
rent or is it free? See, that's the thing. Sometimes it's for rent or purchase, and not really to watch it for free.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Most of the
I
time, if
definitely
it's for
was
rent-
interested in this.
What's it called again?
Mhm.
Shall we?
Shall we dance?
Japanese.
Shall we
We
dance? I was
Dance.
gonna look.
1996. You see, Sashi,
Well,
Oh, you thought that one.
I try to do you justice. I try to do you justice.
He
by
was
making you-
complaining about no Asian movies yet earlier tonight.
I know.
You got
Oh,
one.
crap. 1 second.
What?
Yeah, Sashi,
damn
you
right.
need your
It's my
input from
3 hour
Rachel
mark.
on her next month.
Ask the chat GPT to make sure to throw in some Asian films.
Yeah. Sashi has actually a fairly good amount.
Some Asian films.
And Sashi made mention he's like, I love Westerns more than Rachel.
If you love Westerns and Asian films, Sashi, I can't remember if we've talked about this, but do you love and The Good, the Bad, the Weird? Because
Yeah.
that is a fun one. That is
Guess what?
so fun.
Guess what? I own it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Of course not.
I can see it right over there. It's right there.
Oh, you should watch it. It's good. It's
I
good.
can grab it. It's a nice
Hey, Drew.
Arrow box set, but no,
What
I've
if
not watched it
what
yet.
if he gets lost on the way to the DVD player? It's just too much of a risk, you know?
Yeah, like
It's still wrapped, actually. Too, so.
this one. The ending for this one is not as good as the ending for the original. So stay away from this one. Stay
Yeah.
away from J Lo.
The 2004.
Oh, I try as much
It's
as I can. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's, I was just like, this is such a bad payoff for me having had to sit through this.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what I
Hey, The View
disappointed.
with Drew. How you doing?
Oh, nice. I like that.
Oh,
Like that
right.
profile photo.
Little Logan, is it?
View with Drew. I haven't seen you in forever. I'm so sorry. I got to get to his channel.
And last but not least,
Mm.
April 30th, National Raisin Day, Blue Valentine with Ryan Gosling. Whoops, I almost said Ryan Gosling. The There we go.
I
And
love the
Michelle
fact that
Williams.
he actually does play. He does play guitar. He does play instruments, and him and Michelle Williams do an amazing job with the film.
They do. And on that note, I read some of the trivia. The director asked them to keep when that scene happened. They asked them to keep their secret talents secret from each other, so that they would actually truly be surprised. So Michelle Williams, yeah, she can really tap dance, and he can really play ukulele.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So a
That
couple
sounds like a
cannot halt
Gosling
the
instrument.
downward spiral of their marriage. So it's basically how they met, fall in love, fall out of love, and you watch it.
So it's a heartwarming story.
It's delightfully heartwarming. Tentacles all around.
Oh gosh. Here we're back at it. Okay.
I didn't say it.
My brain.
Put the photo up. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
So don't let my name fool you. I'm not that big of a perv.
Who else has seen this?
I've never actually seen it before.
Oh, okay. You saw Enigma. What'd you think?
Oh yeah, My Blue Valentine. I actually, I want to say possibly I sought it out or whatnot. It's how do you, the filming choice is pretty good because it's almost as if it's a person who is documenting this relationship, with, again, and they're not talking to the camera or anything, but
yeah,
it's a very live and raw type. There's very little extra post production to it. It looks like it's just directly from the camera, and so yeah, it was really, really good stuff.
Excellent cinematography just from these shots.
Yeah, it really is good cinematography. But where is it? Just like Deleted said here, I skipped Blue Valentine because all the critics harped on it being super depressing.
Same.
It was super depressing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. This movie was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very real. It hits with a lot of realism to how life works. And
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I get it.
I have a shirt that says "A movie a day keeps reality away." Reality is depressing enough, so I typically steer away from really.
You're not wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen the news.
So one I have seen, and also going down a depressing route. Every time I see the cover for this movie, I always think of Drugstore Cowboy, or not,
what?
Drugstore Cowboy. Yeah.
Drugstore Cowboy. Oh.
Matt Dillon. Have you ever seen that one?
Asian.
If you want another pick-me-up movie, watch that one. But when I saw the cover of this one, it was making me think of that.
Not quite Asian difficulty.
It's almost Asian. So I'm telling you, what was it? He had said something about how they knuckle under somehow because of just how their culture is. We knuckle under and bear through it. It was really funny.
He has a very funny way of putting things.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be hunting down his brother here, but
I know, no luck yet, and it's been years.
No, I gotta just randomly start talking to Asian people out there. Do you Uber?
Yeah.
You look like a friend. He's bald.
The cops are going to start getting calls. Hey, there's this weird dude that keeps harassing Asian people about their profession.
talking about.
I know it's not
brothers.
I know it's not identical, but it just made me think.
It does give off the same vibes.
It just kind of made me think of it.
Yeah. Made me think of the cover to The Bodyguard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Uh-huh.
Costner and Whitney Houston.
Yep. And here we go. Yep.
But
yeah,
maybe
Costner and Whitney Houston in this, they were really good in this.
Oh man,
well,
I'd love the background story on this one.
Whitney Houston was a little painful. She's not a good actor.
She was annoying.
But she's dead now. So it's
I know. Such a tragedy. Her and her daughter both. What were you going to say, Rachel? The same freaking way.
Same.
Oh.
way.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was going to say, but
Oh,
anyway.
what were we talking
Right.
about? We were talking about the movie
Tentacles.
posters. No, we weren't. Stop trying to bring it around to that. It wasn't Rachel this time.
Sashi's brother is a 6 foot tall Indian who's almost 60. That's your brother.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I don't believe you.
Okay. We.
I'm going 5'6" with an
Fine.
attitude. If you don't keep the car clean. No, I'm just kidding.
So, wow, we made it.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just want to say thank you to the chat for showing up at 3.5 hours. I love you guys for showing up
Wow,
and just
really?
keeping me company.
Oh,
This is
wow.
really, really. Thank God we didn't have extra movies. Otherwise, it would have been an extra hour and a half of us inserting what we love because that was awesome. But last month it made it like 4.5 hours.
Oh,
Right.
that's right.
Oh
It
my
was
God,
it was
Fucking
a
hell.
long
It
stream.
was so long. It was.
The May movies, this is before you've changed the instructions to the AI. So what do we have in store for us? For like May, June, and July and August.
Oh god, we haven't even got to the gay month.
Okay.
she's like for Pride Month. No, I'm just kidding.
I highly doubt that there's
Brokeback
anything
Mountain.
that I can remember. Maybe. Oh, well.
In and
who's heard of
Out,
the-
that
the-
movie.
Fun with Chuck and
That
Larry.
is funny. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover. Does
Oh,
anyone
I've heard
of that
of
one?
that one.
I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
but I've
Okay,
never
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that's
it.
on the list for next month. And The Serpent and the Rainbow. I think
Oh, that's-
it's,
Yeah, I think
That's a
I've
freak.
seen
That's
that.
freaky one. Yeah.
Rocky
Yeah, seen that
Okay.
one.
So
Oh.
Back in the
there's that.
80s.
Otherwise, everything else is pretty.
It's a spicy.
There's a
So you're
Dracula's on there from '92. That's on.
Oh,
peeked
Bram
out your
Stoker's-
microphone, so I can
Bram-
only imagine how bizarre
Bram
this is going to
Stoker's
be.
Dracula. That's
Oh.
not really Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
like,
that one,
let's put it this way: they can have photos on IMDb this time.
It's a low bar, but I'm glad they got over it.
Yeah.
But yes. So we'll figure out a date for that. Actually, I think I'll message everyone, and we'll get all of that started. But what does everyone have coming up? Rock.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this Friday I have a stream coming on with writer and cinematic savant Ian Morrison. This was actually his idea. He wanted to compare and contrast the animated movie Your Name with The Lake House. And that's gonna be all sorts of fun. And then this Sunday, I'll be bringing back the Uninspired Reviewer to. We'll be discussing the more recent Pinocchio Unstrung movie and breaking down his favorite horror movie, Scooby Doo. So that's gonna be
Okay.
an absolute blast.
Cool. Enigma.
I have a lot of sports activities that I get to go and observe. I know it's not a major stream, but
Volleyball.
I am going to hearken, Deleted's shows. So we just got out of the Tuesday night, but Thursday we're most likely going to be hanging out with Netter, and I guarantee you Deleted's going to have a live stream with some I want to say the Westerns. So we're going to be doing that. I definitely show up for those. And then over the weekend, I'm probably going to be torturing Deleted's channel somehow. And then Cole Hauser. Cole Hauser's been doing Saturday.
Hauser.
mornings.
Good
Yeah.
dude.
So I love
Yeah.
him. And then, torturing any of you guys in the chats so I can support. That's it for the moment.
Well, we appreciate the torture, Enigma.
Yeah.
Yes. Sin.
So Friday, I'm going to be on Corey's channel. We're going to be talking about disaster movies. Yeah. So I think that's the actual. I got a review coming out for Tony on Friday and something else on Sunday, but I'm not sure yet what Sundays is going to be.
And Corey. You have anyone on Friday?
No, nobody that I really want to mention.
No one important. Okay.
No. Oh, no reaction. Come on, Sin. Don't even give me a angry scowl.
I just kind of
you just kind of like, I'm over it, Corey.
Yeah,
I'm over it.
It's late and my energy level is down.
3 hours ago, I would have given you what for.
Yeah, probably. It was much more lively
Sin
back
is out
then.
of spice.
Yeah. Not so spicy Sin right now, but so Friday, but Friday, I've been doing my lunch break cinema, just kind of hanging out, talking about some things watching coming up, and just random hang out with people if they want to come out to the chat. So we got that going on, and then later that night, like Sin said, we got Sin, we got Ashley, we got Anthony. We're gonna be talking, disaster and or weather movies. Like whatever. We'll talk about whatever. We go off the rails pretty quickly, so we might just end up talking about something completely random.
It tends to happen. You also do your early morning
X-rated
shows.
Teletubby movies.
Yeah. My X-rated Teletubby movies I'm coming up with. Yep, we're gonna get those going. But I started this past Monday. I'm gonna give it a little run and see what it goes. But I did a first cup cinema where it's a little early. My voice wasn't quite all there when I started it, but it got stronger as it went on. But 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I was jumping on there for an hour before I went to work and had a good turnout for it for the first one. So I figured I'm just going to try to throw some stuff out there, try some different things, some different times. Maybe some people can make certain ones and other people can't, it's okay. Some UK friends were jumping in there. It was a lot easier for them than 1 a.m. for them, like with something like this or for tonight or whatever time it would be. Well, it'd be even later than that now. But
are they all waking up now? Is it 7 or is it 6?
6 hours from me, I think. So I think
they're 5 hours ahead of Eastern, so it's
they're
middle
about
of the night for them still.
It's probably like 4. It's probably 4:15 in the morning there. So so I had some of them. So that was cool. I was like, hey, that's good. And they're like, hey, I can finally not be half asleep and watch your stream. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So I'm going to try that out for a little bit. I'm going to do a little test run. I figure 4 to 6 of them. And I figured that might give me a little temperature check of whether that's something I'm going to continue or not. But so the next few Mondays going to be doing that. And then also Monday evening, got
24
Joe Martinez and Movies with Ryan coming on my and Jess too coming on my channel. We're gonna be doing a spins and pickups. So it's kind of the music stream. So we're gonna be talking about some of the cover art on albums that stood out to us that caught our eyes. So we're gonna be talking about that a little bit. Cool. So there's other things, but I've talked too much, so I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh, you're fine.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that you got all this stuff going on. That's exciting. Yes, especially the music cover stuff. I mean. Most people are forgetting that it is Wilkie's movies and music.
Well,
so cool.
I don't always do a ton of the music stuff. I always got that was the inside joke for a while. I had a couple things that people always made fun of or kind of teased me with, which I love. I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you laugh at, right?
Of course.
One was Wilkie's movies and music, but you don't talk about music. That was for a little while because I definitely lean into movies more. And then I own it, but I haven't watched it yet, and a few different ones like that. But no, it's a lot of fun to dig into that, and I know I'm probably not focused enough to. I don't know. Whatever. I'm having fun with it.
Put yourself down.
So,
you're fine.
Yeah. No, I'm not putting myself down, but it's just like one of those things where people are like, you got to focus more if you want to. I'm like, I just want to have fun with it.
It's not fun.
It's not a job. It's not a job.
Exactly.
It's not a job. It's having fun. So
just do your thing.
And I've gotten to hang out with cool people like all of you right here. So there you go.
Liar.
Thank you.
Serious.
Well, I wanted to congratulate. I didn't notice this, but Rachel now has over 100 subs, which is awesome.
Woo! Hell yeah! Triple digit.
Good job.
Thank you.
It's always fun to see those the milestones. It's cool to celebrate them. Have fun with it.
Because I look at that number and I honestly say to myself, 100 people kind of want to see what I'm doing right now. So make sure that you are, putting out stuff and things like that. But it's not a job. It has to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You love doing your live streams. I like doing them once a month, and I love my editing. this, people don't like editing, so people have their ups and downs with whatever they want to do. Just make sure you are having fun.
Yep.
And not stressing yourself out for.
I abandoned pre-recorded and editing a long time ago.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I'm gonna live stream. I'll say stupid stuff and say it wrong, but that's okay. We're gonna
well, I mean, for some people, that's what works.
And it's been getting easier for me now. This is like my fourth or
more
fifth
you do
live
it,
stream, and where you do it more and more, and it's like, oh, I know the buttons. I changed everyone to a square now. I fixed the layout on the bottom. I was like, oh, yay! Okay,
you're doing it.
It's the victories. Like, celebrate all those things. That's fun. Yeah.
Oh gosh, Sashi, 100+ subs for the tentacle.
Yeah, right.
Oh
no, that's truly awesome though. It is kind of takes you back a little bit though. Like you said, like 100 people somewhere along the line have subscribed to you, and it's going to keep on going up. And but that's cool to see. Like, celebrate that and have fun with it, and keep going as long as it's you're having a good time with it.
Mm-hmm. Just like Bobby has a good time drinking milk with ice.
Fucking disgusting. The hell is wrong with you?
I know some people that do that. I give them a hard time. I give them
as
a
well.
hard
You
time.
should fuck those people. They are not human.
Some men just want to see the world burn.
I just want to
put
see
ice
all
cubes
of
in milk.
I want to see the face of every single person in this room just go. Ugh.
I myself will be on. Okay, I got it. On Sunday, the 23rd, at 11 p.m., I'll be on Deleted's channel.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Yep. What's it called? Unscripted? No, wait.
Yeah.
Reserved seats.
Uninvited?
Oh, reserved seats.
Reserved seats. Yeah. Thank you. Reserved seats.
He's a streaming machine too, man.
I know.
That's why it's hard to like say which show it's going to be. You're going to be on because he has.
a vampire.
He does a lot.
He is not a vampire.
He's a machine.
Oh, he's a vampire.
Yeah, so I'll be on Deleted's channel on Sunday, and then I'll be on. Actually, I should ask, since I'm the only one that's getting a mystery movie. Am I the?
Yeah.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? No, I do not.
I'm so tired of wrapping this up. Am I hosting on my own? We'll talk in the background.
Wait,
thank you
describe
to
it to
Chad.
him.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, so there's a movie. There's a movie at AMC. I don't know about if there's going to be one for you, Corey.
I'm looking it up right now.
What is wrong with you, Domical?
But there is. Is he still on about the ice in milk?
No, he's adding
He
more.
sugar to his milk. He
Oh,
adds sugar
gross.
to his milk.
Okay, have you ever heard of milk toast?
Ban that man.
We used to eat, as a kid, my grandma would make milk toast.
I would be
milk
doing a
toast.
disservice. I'd be doing a disservice to Deleted, but Deleted put it in the chat that he's doing Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. That's right. I was wrong. So that is coming up.
Okay.
And then we have Rachel on her reserved.
Yes.
I don't know yet if I'm going to go see because I have to travel a little bit farther to my AMC. If it's going to be Buddy and if Buddy's going to be good, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the best of luck at going to the AMC for their mystery movies when it's not at Regal. Like I haven't generally just really loved them. I've left feeling, kind of wish I hadn't made the drive. But
That's funny.
We'll see.
All of the ones that I've brought Josh to have been all hits, so I can't break the streak. So he's coming to the Buddy one. The last one he came to was the Sheep Detectives, and then before that it was Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
That's because they were also Regal movies. They were also at Regal. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Say, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to see it yet.
I released,
I don't know why
in
Regal's
case
not
you
doing
missed it for March. So in case you missed anything that came out in March, check out my video. All of the in memoriams for 2025 have been released, and I will be starting on 2026. Rest in peace, because y'all are going very fast lately.
Oh shit!
You need to slow down. You need to slow down. Okay.
Please and thank you.
On that note, everyone take care of yourselves. Love you. Love the channel. Love the channel. Love the panel. Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta love the channel too. Come on. It's all right. Share the love all the way around.
A little bit egocentric, Rachel.
If I must say so myself, I love my channel and it's the greatest thing ever. You should no. We're getting a little slap happy, a little sleepy happy here.
Yeah.
Sleepy happy and stream and stream.
I'm too old for this shit.
The only way to stay out of trouble is to grow old, so I guess I'll concentrate on that.